Check 1 2 1 2, man. Excellent, nice. Run up them likes. Run up them likes. Let's get this in the algorithm. Run up them likes. Goonies. Run up them likes. Love you, my G's. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to what we do right here at Hoodstocks and leave all the fucking propaganda on the sidewalk. Because it's always going to be there, right?
Always.
It's always going to be there, dog. Let's get back to what we do. Straight shit. And leave all the propaganda on the sidewalk. Whatever side you side on. Hey. Keep it out of Hoodstocks until we have those individuals on the platform when we're going to talk our shit and stand our grounds or whatever the hell it might be. Sorry about the Wi-Fi, guys. Let's pay some respect to Kim Flores, man. Kim Flores, rest easy. His family, his friends, condolences. Let me see. Wanted to see something right here real quick, Casey. I gotta fix these right here. They're a little jacked up. Goonies, I see you. Let's go, Casey. Let's get this cracking, baby. Yeah. Welcome to Hoodstocks. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Beautiful, where we at, dog? What day? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday. Let's go.
Let's go.
My cheese. Hey, Southgate, stand up. Debbie here, HLP. That's the turf. Chop City. Farmer Lucky. What up, Paco?
Yeah,
We'll do the roast session in a minute about what I'm wearing, all right? Today's guest, man, we got a viral sensation up in this camp, man. I mean, nowadays it's a testament that you can go viral for anything. You just gotta have the right application involved, you know? Today's guest, this Tuesday evening, man, I've been talking to this dude for a cool minute, man, and I'm really happy that we were finally able to connect these dots. Now the boy is sitting across from me. Today's guest, did I forget to mention, Casey, today's guest, man. I want everybody to give it up for this viral sensation, this cheeseburger eating, La Harbor, correct?
Yes, sir.
La Harbor, stand up. I want everybody to give it up for Stalker, AKA MK The Real.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
No, thank you. Thank you, guys.
I really appreciate your patience, dog, because we talked, what was it, like a year plus ago or something?
Yes, sir.
A year plus ago, and you were doing your podcast run, excuse me, and I'm just finally glad that we were able to line it up now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, you've been doing your thing, and whoa, I got something for you, bro. Matter of fact, there's only one way to start this podcast off today, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go, dog.
Let's do this.
There's only one way to start.
This is a surprise. I had no idea this was happening.
There's only one way to start this podcast off, bro. Let's go,
Hell
dog.
yeah.
Let's. Yeah, man. Casey, where'd you get this bad boy from?
Down the street right here, Charlie's Best.
That's why he was late.
They give you all the fixing.
Yeah, this should look good.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That
look at
does
that.
look good.
It is pretty good, actually.
That's
Fresh.
Anything today? Let's get some food in your system, brother,
Yes,
before we
sir.
start. We're just going to sit here and watch you eat this burger, bro. Seriously, bro.
Hell yeah.
Does it have all the right toppings?
I don't think
on
I'm
it?
crying this time, but it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Let's see you eat that. Because last time, damn. Oh, you do the double bites. And for the second bite was a small bite, but that's just telling the motherfucker whoever made that burger, this is a good bite. It's a good burger.
This shit bomb.
Yeah.
Good burger. Thank you, Casey.
You're welcome, bro.
Thank you, Lucky.
No, absolutely, bro. That was the big dog Casey. Casey's like, man, we got to get him a burger. I said, fool, my dog. You know what I mean, you're absolutely right. Does it have this 1,000 Island on it? I kind of like the 1,000 Island sometimes.
No, it's not like an In-N-Out burger, but it's good. It's good.
I like the little hole in the wall, mom and pops. Like what is
Right?
it? What was that one called?
It was Charlie's Best.
Charlie's Best. Yeah, no. Go burger, healthy burger. Oh man, baby cheesy. Oh, you got a pickle with that bite right there, man. Spit the pickle in Casey's mouth. Spit the pickle in Casey's mouth, bro.
No spitting in the mouth today.
Reboot the router. Western bacon cheeseburger on me. Hey,
On
Lito.
me. Number
Hey,
5,
Frankie.
baby.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, my dog. Those are my dogs right there, Lito and Frankie, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good burger right there. Fuck, I should have got two.
What?
Nah,
We'll be like
handle
monkeys.
that, bro.
Internet is messed up. Greasy, sloppy. So check it out, guys. We can do two things. We can end you guys out right now and continue this and upload this tomorrow. We'll continue ours on this side, or you guys deal with a little bit of the lagging. You guys call the shot on that. You guys call the shot. Adjust the rabbit ears. We're gonna do a GoFundMe for Lucky Router. I'll appreciate that, dog. But I think we're gonna figure that out. I don't think it's that serious, dog.
We're gonna get a Starlink up in
But
here.
we can just come on, man. It's easily fixed. Put down your purses. Damn, gyro lamb.
It's back on excellent now.
It's back on excellent, yeah. Lucky want me to pass you the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, let me get the Wi-Fi password, bro.
What's up, fellas? Don't worry about it. Why is he eating? Just watch the show. There you go. Okay, let's fucking go. Nah, keep it going? You want us to keep it going? Okay, we'll keep it going. They're gonna deal with the lag, man.
Man, they love you, Lucky. They gonna deal with the lag and everything.
They're very interested on the guest that we have today. So I'd say they're very intrigued on our guest, bro. And that's you, my dog. You know what I mean? You want to say that for later?
Yeah.
Save it for later, bro. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
We'll
Was it
toke it
really good, bro?
No, it's good. We'll
It's
probably
good,
toke it and I'll eat the rest.
Okay, for sure. What'd you say? You smoke?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got some smoke for you right here, dog. Yeah, you can light up if you want, dog. Yeah, that's like Killakush, baby. Shout out to Killakush, my dogs, Killakush. Can you scoot in a little bit more? Yeah, right there, bam, right there, right there. Beautiful, perfect. Spooky, scary, hilarious.
Crazy.
Crazy, spooky, hilarious. Yes. You know, one day, Lefty Gunplay is going to be sitting in his rocking chair and he's going to be telling his grandkids, I wrote the most amazing verse in my heyday. 4 words. It only took 4 words. And I went famous around the world. And they're going to be like, Grandpa, what was that? What did you write? You know? And they're like, and he's going to be like, kids, you're probably going to need a dictionary for these words I'm going to tell you right now. Because I pulled him right out of it. I'm just fucking around. Shout out to fucking Lefty Gunplay. I really like the dude, bro. He's just a fucking funny ass dude, bro. He's a character, bro.
Yeah.
He's a fucking character, dog. You know what I mean? Bro, I love Lefty Gunplay. I gotta say that. But today's not about Lefty Gunplay. Today is about my dog right here, MK the Real. So tell me the difference between Stalker and MK the Real. Well, Stalker is somebody else, and MK Real is that your like rapper name or something?
It was intended to be my rapper name, but you know, with the video going viral when I came home, it was an umbrella. You know, it was gonna be the brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because actually Stalker's not even your name. They confused you originally with somebody else. They confused you originally with someone else so that everybody started calling you Stalker, but you're not Stalker. That's actually somebody else. Yeah, I heard about that, dog. It's cold, bro. I hate the way that works, dog. But it'd be like that sometimes, you know what I mean? They were calling me, what were they calling me for a minute, bro? Oh,
Plucky.
Plucky, yeah. And I was like, who the fuck is Plucky, bro? You know what I mean? Or the Penguin. And I was like, bro, you see me walk into the bathroom, I had to take a shit. Now I'm the Penguin, bro?
No,
You know what I mean? It's fucked up, dog. Yeah, you
Straight the fuck up.
You want to light one up, bro?
I ain't never had none of this shit. So
Oh, that's like.
oh, for sure.
Yeah, I get. Because I'm a slow thinker, you know.
You like to analyze everything.
Well, not analyze everything, but sometimes I'm like, you know, I'm just a slow thinker, bro. You know, but sometimes I'm quick. Quick with talking shit, but slow thinker sometimes when I'm trying. Well, with the Killer Kush.
That makes sense. Right? That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, like you know, you said you overanalyze things when you smoke, right? Yeah.
For sure.
How about when you're tweaking?
I don't give a fuck about nothing when I'm tweaking.
Nah.
When
I'll be tripping. I'll be just like, really overanalyzing shit.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Is she looking at all my homies? You know?
Oh, shit.
Like,
One of them. Yeah.
she ain't even looking at one of my homies. She's
All
looking at all my homies. You know what I mean?
She gonna die 20 times.
And then the next thing you know it, bro, you know what I mean? Like, she's like the fucking Undertaker, bro, just catching bodies, homie. You know what I mean? The whole hood.
Oh, man.
I mean, you got the P hat on, Plucky. Fucking Anthony, thank you for the $2, bro. You
We
fucking
also got
asshole.
one up here, right here.
Oh, Lucky's looking like he wears a tool apron from fucking assholes. You know what, bro? Check it out. This is my first pair of overalls I've ever owned in my life, dog. I've never owned a pair of overalls, dog. And I put them on today.
Those are fly.
I like
Were they
that.
fly, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
You like
Yeah.
it?
No, yeah.
Is it fitting?
Yeah,
You
they're
ripped
hard.
it.
With the thorough goods or what boots are those?
It's gonna be a new trend.
These are Danners, bro.
Oh, the Danner.
These are better than Thorougoods, bro.
We got them Danners on.
Danners. These are like $300 work boots, bro. You know what I mean?
Fire.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
Thank you, dogs. Thank you, my G's. What else we got right there? Lucky, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, they're tripping on my fucking on my onesie. I got like this is like a grown man onesie. You know what I hate, bro? Not what I hate, but I always make fun of dudes. Oh, so I was in the apprenticeship, bro, and one of my dudes, my friends, right? He's a little dude, right? Electrical apprenticeship. And one day he showed up to class, bro, when we were in class back, you know, a few years back, and he showed up with fucking with overalls on. And I was like, damn, homie, them motherfuckers got you dressing with overalls now, bro? Them old dudes, you know what I mean? We're just like, damn, fool, you know, we're talking shit, bro. You know what I mean? They're just taking him in there and fucking the shit out that little folks. He's like 18 years old, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you gotta fuck him up. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's like overalls, yeah, easy access. Drop the overalls, little man, you know what I mean? And here comes fucking two old electricians in the electrical room, you know what I mean? And but anyway, overalls are kind of funny sometimes when you see dudes wear. So there's a certain trade that wears overalls all the time. I say iron workers wear overalls.
Definitely.
Elevator mechanics wear overalls. There's certain trades that can get away with working overalls, but then you see old dudes. Well, and they don't ever make the only ones that make overalls look dope are probably iron workers, bro.
Oh yeah.
Because iron workers are just kind of like grimy, gritty dudes, and then they roll their pants up, bro, and they're just like they really rock the overalls, bro.
Right here,
Yeah,
Grenaz.
What do you say? Oh, Lucky needs a Casey hat to complete the Mario. You fucking assholes, bro. Carhartt overalls. No, these are Dickies, bro. Bro,
Dickies.
Carhartt overalls. Anything Carhartt is expensive, dog.
Yeah. I didn't even know what the hell Carhartt was till I came home. But that's a cool brand.
But there's
Got some good shit.
a website called Sierra Post, I think, that sells a lot of Carhartt stuff for half price. I think it's called Sierra Post. Bro, you look familiar, bro. I know you. Oh, okay. You look like a homie I know, bro. What's up, my dog? Yeah. Rooster, Lucky just made a sword and his shed before the shed made a sword.
Made a sword in your shed before the podcast.
Before the pod, bam, bro. And that's a cool trade too, bro. Shout out to my dog Rooster, man. Tucson, Arizona. Stand the fuck up. Bro, the fucking, what do they call those? Smiths?
The Smiths, yeah, the Iron Smiths, yeah.
Yeah, bro, they were wielding or whatever you call it, the swords and the fire.
How
and
they fold the metal with, and when it gets hold,
they melt the iron into the cast iron.
Sick.
With the mold, right? Bro, that's old school dope.
And they have
shit.
to be able to watch it so that if it cools down too fast, it'll crack when it's in the mold. Like when they fight, it'll break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it has to be a perfect temperature before they cool it down. That's just crazy.
Yes. Do you have a lighter?
No, it
Let me get you. Oh, it broke?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Damn, bro. Oh, you broke the lighter, bro. You try to strike it like a fucking, like you're smoking crack cocaine or something. Like, I need this shit right now.
Damn, lucky they do have. Look, on that Sierra Post website, they got Carhartt duck bib overalls for $50.
Yeah. You never knew about that website?
Nah.
That website is tight, dog. I buy stuff from there too. But I got this from Amazon, bro. Little Dickie. Bro, I've always wanted to wear some Dickie overalls, bro. And since I've been just like fucking,
up,
working out, getting my shit on, dog, I was going to show up, bro, with no shirt on. Bro,
Nah,
you know
we've
what
been
I mean?
chilling this cornbread.
And then a nipple pops out and I got a little ring on it, you know what I mean?
I've been looking like this the whole podcast.
You just like eyeballing my nipple with the ring on it? Like, damn, I want to suck that ring right off that nipple, bro. You know what I mean? Sick bastard. I know you're sick. It says, what does it say in your hat? Sick-minded?
Sick-minded.
Sick-minded Records. What is that? Is that your record label?
That's my brother's.
Is that the homies right here? That's a sick-ass hat, bro, and a sick-ass brand. We got to push that, my dog. You got to get a stable going with that, with some fools on that shit, dog.
I try, but nobody wants it as much as I want it for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you gotta be the fucking. They just need a good leader, bro. And you can lead them, bro. You can be a good leader. Sometimes you got to take yourself out of the booth and just lead the pack.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know. Hey, homie, I ain't gonna be rapping, but Schmitty's a rapper too. So if you're like an artist, the record label. I mean, I don't know. So maybe that's sometimes different. Do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would be a good conversation to have that one day we'll have, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But man, my dog. So you you were just all over the goddamn place. Your brother, Schmitty, directed by Schmitty. Follow him on Instagram. He was the one that shot the video of you eating that burger. You had gotten out from how long?
15 years.
You got out for 15 years, fool? What'd you go away for 15 years for, dog?
I was convicted of attempted murder, street gang terrorism, armed robbery, with a gang enhancement, and then I caught new cases while I was inside as well. So
Okay, so you going in on it. I mean, you were doing your time, bro.
yeah,
I'm not. Check it out, bro. I don't want to paint you like that, bro. When you're doing time in Southern California, hey, homie. So years you get out. How long were you out? Did Schmitty pick you up?
Smitty picked me up from the gate.
Damn! Shout out to Schmitty, dog.
Yeah, drove up to Kern Valley. I paroled from Kern Valley from B Yard. And
Is he really your brother, or a brother from another mother?
this is my brother. That's my brother. Period. Point blank. Period.
Yeah, we don't got to get into no fucking.
But,
we don't got to draw no blood or nothing like that, right?
Yeah, no, we
Yeah.
could do it. No, I bet you it still comes out good. Nah,
He's like, we can do it if you want to die of AIDS.
sorry, that'll take 20
I'm
years.
just playing with you, my boy. Don't draw my blood, homie. Shit, that's on you, bro. You draw my blood, homie? Shit, you fucked up.
That's my brother though. We met in a placement. He was actually my roomie in a placement that we were in.
Right. You told me that story on the podcast. There you go, dog. Okay, makes sense. And so you guys created just a lifelong bond that you forever be brothers because you were just at a young age together, adolescents, man, kids, man, that were in just a tough predicament, we'll call it, right?
Yeah.
You know, tough predicament in life, and you were able to relate with the homie.
Oh yeah. Well, it all started with like we kicked it, but like we were kids, so we had different friends and stuff. But I remember one day I got into some trouble with the staff, and They put me back in my room, like they had, restrained me and all this. So I told him he was outside playing a rock at the window, and it turned into the LA County sheriffs had to come and put everyone in cuffs. Like, it turned into a big riot with kids.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the staff ran away from the placement and everything.
Hell yeah.
And from that day forward, we were like this.
Okay. Hey, a rock, a window, riot creates bonds. 1,000%, brother. You know what I mean? Just like it's, it's simplicity. Like, you created a bond with the world with just a burger, eating a burger. You know what I mean? Because people can relate. They would say, like, damn, this dude got out for 15 years, and look at him eat that burger, man. You know what I mean? It's got to get, bro, like, you know how many people went and got a burger after that, bro? After watching you? You feel me?
No idea. I actually would sit with my brother, and I'd be like, why the fuck is everyone so interested in me eating a burger? Like, I just got out of prison. Of course I want to eat a cheeseburger, right?
Yeah.
But when I heard your guys' interview.
Did you hear that?
I heard your guys' interview, and I was like, damn, that's a whole new perspective to look at, Like,
yeah. Well, you were the right person to eat that burger. You had the right face. You had the right demeanor. You know what I mean? People can feel the frequency through the airwaves. You know what I mean? You were innocently eating the burger. You weren't trying to act like you were just like, you weren't trying to act like you loved the burger. No, you were making love to that burger, bro. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're skipping around, dog, and we do that sometimes, and I apologize about that. But can I get a lighter for this man right here?
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, here we go.
Thank you, Lux.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Killer Kush one more time, baby. So you had a man, bro. You hit the ground like running, and so to speak, getting out for them 15 years. I mean, what did you have planned getting out that time?
Nothing.
Did you have a support system?
No. So, I mean, me and my brother had, like, as brothers do, you get into disagreements and shit like that. We hadn't been talking for a while, like not like a long while, but maybe like a couple months or up to a year before I paroled. I wasn't supposed to parole till 2035. Recent new things, changes in the law, happened in California. I was able to get resentenced 5 days before I was coming home. My lawyer calls me and it's like, hey, you're going home on Friday. And I was like, the fuck? I had no plans. Like, why would I have any plans? I'm not supposed to get home for another 15 years, right? So I didn't have nothing set, nothing going, nothing. And my bunkie at the time was just like, hey, bro, like, so what are you going to do? I don't know. He's like, man, you need to reach out to your brother. Just talk to him. Just talk to him, bro. Like, just talk to him and, let him know you're coming home. And I promise you, watch, it's going to work out. It's going to work out.
Yeah.
So I called him on the tablet, whatever. He answers, we talk. And from that day forward, it was like, there was no real plan. I didn't be like, oh, I'm going to be on social media. I'm going to do rapping or I'm going to, it was none of that.
Who was your support system when you were down for that 15 years?
The friends I grew up with,
Where's your family at, bro? Is it okay if I ask you that?
No, for sure. I got nothing to hide.
Your mom, pops, where they at?
My dad, he's in Vegas. He's a tattoo artist in Vegas. He doesn't, how can I say it? He doesn't support, obviously, the lifestyle that I lived. So he's like one of the old school fathers. Like, he shows his displeasure by, like,
but he's
shutting down.
But he's a tattoo artist.
And he grew up like around homies, and he grew up around this like that lifestyle. But I don't know. I can't really. I mean, I can't read his mind, but I can only guess at what it is. I mean, the whole time I was busted, he visited me one time, and it was to say goodbye when I went upstate, which I appreciated because it's got to see my dad. But it's the only thing, only thing he ever did really.
He didn't touch you with no money, no $20 at least here and there or anything.
He did one time. I won't say why, what. I never asked him for nothing. That was my choice. I never chose to ever ask him for anything. I made the choices that I made as a man to go do what I did. And so I never asked my dad for nothing. And I didn't meet my dad till I was 12 years old. So.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm starting like this, bro, I'm not starting all the way back with you. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I feel like you got those pieces already in the airwaves, bro. So let's start where you left off, so to speak.
Let's do it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I don't want to. And then moms, during those 15 years.
Mom's was there as much as she could. You know, she lives this game too, so she like, yeah, she from the lifestyle too. So.
Okay.
No, none of the aunts, cousins,
Uncles, sisters,
nothing.
brothers.
One sister came around after she turned 18. She joined the military, joined the army, and when she was getting flown over to boot camp, like the night before she was getting flown over to North Carolina to start her basic training, she wrote me out of nowhere, like, hey, I'm sorry, I haven't been there all these years. Like, I just want to know I love you, and you know, like, I'll stay in touch now, you know.
So what you're telling me right now, bro, it makes a lot of sense in regards to how you did those 15 years, bro. Now you got, since you don't have a support system, bro, you got to live off the land of the yard, bro. And so when you lived off the land of the yard, bro, it puts you a little more, I'll say a little more involved into the weather of the yard, so to speak. Because sometimes when people are just so blessed by their family and taken care of like big dogs, bro, they can kind of like isolate themselves a little bit, bro. They ain't got to go out and like hustle on the yard.
No, for sure. And
you had a hustle on the yard. Is that safe to say?
For sure, yeah. For sure.
You weren't doing no weak ass hustle like me. I used to do some fucking weak ass cards during Christmas, and everyone was like, "Lucky, you can't draw worth shit." Did you ever do anything like that?
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we're the same.
Well, I gotta start somewhere.
It's not no weak hustle. It's a real hustle, bro.
No, because people need to send cards to their family, their kids, their, you know what I mean, their nieces, their nephews. Like, ain't no weak nothing about that.
Sometimes I would I'd do this little template where there would be there'd be flowers on each corner of the card, and then I'd shade it out, and I'd do some little.
Oh, that ain't you went detailed in it.
Well, then I go find a homie that did the nice ass handwriting. I did cool handwriting, bro, but there's some motherfuckers that just like hada. You know what I mean?
Do you see how we naturally know entrepreneurship without even knowing it? Like, you made the connection to someone that knew how to handwrite.
Oh yeah.
You knew, you had your thing. You guys put it together. Were able to sell it. Split whatever way you split it, and you good.
Well, you it's like this, bro. If we were doing time in a field, bro, I mean, we know who have the seeds. You know what I mean? We know who how to, like, you know what I mean? That have the rest. I mean, anywhere, any environment, bro. There's gonna be, you know what I mean? There's gonna be tools. There's gonna be people they're gonna have to connect on different things. I mean, that might have been a dumb analogy, but anyways, so you had a hustle, man, and that's a different way of doing time. That's kind of like. That's a little bit of a hard time because I'd be lucky. I'd be lucky to get like $20 a month, and I'll be like, "Fuck yeah, bro!" And of soups, you know what I mean? A couple bars of soap, you know. A coffee. I mean, I don't know, bro, but I know how it is to do time with the bare minimal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But then one time I got some shit from one of my homies, bro. And we were like, fool, we gonna stack our lockers, dog. We gonna stack our lockers, bro. You know what I mean? And we ain't gonna touch it, homie. Next thing you know, fool, we were fucking spun the fuck out, bro. I was jacking off all over the cell, bro. I was butt naked laying on the cold cement, bro. While my son was sleeping, dog. We were all looking out the window, you know what I mean? Like this, bro. You know, fuck, bro. I've been on some grimy ones in there, dog.
Oh, yeah.
You know how that feels, no?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, 15 years, bro. You probably experienced a lot of shit while you're in there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, here you go, bro, and you're getting booted out. Laws change. You're getting booted out to the streets, which is a great thing, right? Mm-hmm. What was your initial feeling?
It was surreal. I mean, even the ride on the little van to the gate. In Kern Valley, I don't know if all the other prisons are like that now, but, you know, the first 2 times I paroled from prison, like, I just walked away from the prison, right? I had a gate pickup. But this time, the van had to drive me to the bus station, and they did not leave until like the bus ticket was bought and everything, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, in that ride, it was just like, nah, they're gonna take me back. They're gonna turn around. Something's gonna happen. You know, like, that's just my luck. Like, something's gonna happen, right? And I don't know. And then it was kind of, you know, it's kind of a real analogy of real life. Like, they threw me out there. He was late, so I was out there for like an hour by myself trying to figure out, like, is he really gonna come?
Yeah.
You know, do I have to get home by myself? Like, you know, and like, it was just go for it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was a trip, but it was happy, but at the same time, like, you know, I didn't tell nobody I was going home. I actually came out to the fellas because my bunkie told them at day room. I wouldn't tell nobody. I didn't tell nobody that I was going home. Like, even though I was so excited, and they knew I had appeal. They knew, like, everyone knew the details. Everyone was kind of waiting for my shit to go through, because they knew if my shit went through, then they qualified, and a lot of different people qualified as well.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell nobody because I felt guilty. You know, I felt like, damn, I'm leaving some good people behind, like a lot of good people. You know.
Yeah, for sure. And sometimes, and that's real facts, bro. And that just shows how much love you have for the fellas right there in the yard, dog. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like that's crazy, bro. Like, he only said, I feel guilty going home, you know? Because you weren't supposed to go home, you know? And then you created a lot of good friendships right there, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you're going to leave them dudes, and them dudes going to miss you, bro, you know? But, you know, at the end of the day, regardless of how much somebody's going to miss you, bro, they're going to want a homie to go home. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. They were like, "What? Why didn't you tell?" Like, you know. And then there's the other part, like, I'm going home, and there's a lot of those individuals that are never gonna go home.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do. I really hope that they get those same opportunities, and you know, things go well for them as well. But let's be real. Like, it's not that they don't deserve to come home, or they do or don't, or that they don't qualify or they do qualify. It's just, it's life. You know, there's gonna be a lot of them that stay the rest of their life in there, you know, and I didn't want to put that in there. I felt like, you know what I mean, like, damn, I'm gonna go tell them that, like, happy, but they were the more happy for me to go home than I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were more excited, like, bro, hell yeah, like, go do good, go, like, don't do no bullshit, don't fucking get involved in nothing, like, go live for us, fool.
Stay out the way.
Yeah, go have kids, go find a good girl, go whatever it is, you know, like, just go live life, bro.
You didn't have any little females?
No, but the ones that are lined up when you get out that you invested.
Quick hit though, bro. You know what I mean? Quick
no,
hit.
for sure. Yeah. I guess I was lucky in the way that because me getting released and everything going so fast, I didn't have to really like worry about that, you know?
I got out one time, bro, and there was just female, bro. It was a quick, I'll call it what I just call it, a quick hit. You know what I mean? She comes and picks me up, and we go stop at Fair Market on 50 in my neighborhood and shit, you know what I mean? Ooh. And there's always like, you know, you always bump into people you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I pull up, and I was like, hey, what do you want? She's like, no, I'm going to get off with you. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'm just going to run in and out real quick, you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to get fucking like, oh, shit, what's up, Luck? You're out? Oh, fuck, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
It's one of those that everyone knows you did it, but you deny it for.
Yeah, I'll be like, I don't know who the fuck she is, bro. You know what I mean? Who are you? You know what I mean? Stop it, Lucky. Shut your ass. Yeah. But anyways, no, I hear you on that, bro. Yeah, and that's you're absolutely correct, bro. The ones that you find in prison aren't the ones that you're gonna really settle down with when you get out, and that's big time facts, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's true, dog. I mean, some dudes just like play the game. Like, I'm gonna get on my feet. She's gonna buy me clothes. She's gonna cook some food. You know what I mean? But you weren't really doing all that, huh? You weren't tripping?
Not with anyone that I was talking to while I was in there. No.
Yeah.
No.
I see Casey looking through that shit right there. Is it doing bad, bro? Oh, go ahead. Anyways,
my mic's on.
Let me see real quick. I will never have a relationship, bro. Yeah, I know where you're trying to go to right now, dog. Don't worry about that, because you can only turn down.
I already lowered it.
What'd you lower?
The bit rate.
Oh, you lowered the bit rate to what?
To 5K.
To 5K, and where was it at? 6K?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just, I mean, the internet's good. It just goes up and in and out, you know?
Yeah, it's all good, man. You guys, they said they wanted to work it out, and we recording it already. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all good. So let's say this right here. Lucky is my little bro's birthday. Seymour Cox. Hey, happy birthday, Seymour Cox.
Happy birthday.
Fucking assholes. JG, fuck you. It's a fucked up name, dog. So you, how long did you stay out for, dog?
18 days.
18 days. Okay, so let's let's share the story of these 18 days, bro. Mm-hmm. You're tripping. This dude's an hour behind. You said you're not sure if he's coming. You know, you really don't know what time he's on. You know what I mean? Is he bullshitting? He's on a sick one. You know what I mean?
Not just that. You know, I'm really getting booted out into an environment and being free. and I haven't been free in I don't know how long, and I didn't
15
expect
years.
to be free.
Yeah.
So it was just like, oh, like it was a real shock, you know. It was just a real like, it's kind of like debilitating, you know, in a sense.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so, but luckily the homie comes and picks you up.
Swoops up.
Was I late or did you get kicked out early? Because I remember you being out early, and that's what made me late.
Might have been where I was early. It might have been that. Might have been that for
Yeah,
sure.
he don't like the late part right here. He's like, no, I was on time.
Pretty fucking close.
I give you that. It's just possible, you know. Usually CDC don't release you earlier than this. Maybe they did that day.
Because you were expecting
Double early.
by the 10 or something. You were there at 8.
No, I thought it was gonna be like 10. You know, sometimes they bullshit you in R&R when they're like dressing you out and
Yeah,
all that,
R&R
you
be
know,
playing
doing all that
games.
bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of expected I was gonna be a little late, but
I'll be like, give me my shit, you little bitch.
little fat pig.
Hey, did you ever trip on that one dude, bro, that fucking, he's a rapper. He's out of San Fernando Valley. And you know what, bro? I've mentioned it a couple times, bro. And brother, if you were watching, it's just funny, bro. I don't have nothing against you, you know what I mean? But he was pushing a cart out on his parole. Like, the people went and picked him up, and everybody's jumping out, like, and he had actually had a cart, bro, a laundry cart.
What?
Devour, yeah. Devour had the whole, bro, like, what does that say, bro? I mean, he's pushing a laundry cart, bro.
TV home.
Homie took, how do you have that? How long was he down for? I mean, what did you have when you pro'd? Let's say that.
I had my paperwork, my you know, my trial transcripts. I had a few family pictures, some letters that were, you know, meant something to me, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. I told the way I was taught, you know, and especially the way I think. There, like I said earlier, there's individuals that are never gonna come home, and then there's those individuals that are never gonna come home, or they're gonna do it a long time that don't have that family support. And you know, what the hell am I gonna do with all that crap out here?
Yeah.
You know, that's all the property, that's all the stuff they're ever gonna have their whole life. You get to carry it in a little bag, you know, for your whole life. That's
Yeah.
it. The worldly possessions you'll ever have. If I can, you know, one that I want to look at it again later on, because I don't care. I survived that. I went through what I went through. I can think about that all day, and as a matter of fact, it keeps me grounded thinking about that all day. You know, where I was at. It wasn't that. It was just, you know, there's people in there like, I would tell, man, if they let me out in boxers and socks, I'll be cool. I don't need to look good on the bus for no chick that I'm not gonna, you know, do nothing with on the way home, you know, to see my family. I don't need to do all that, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, freedom is freedom, brother.
I
mean, obviously, having cool, nice stuff is an absolute luxury, right?
yeah.
And you feel like $1 million, but fuck it, freedom is freedom, bro. You know what I mean? If you know there in a paper jumpsuit and a pair of Jap flaps and a fucking white T-shirt on me and a fucking briefcase, vanilla or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it, free, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
That was all. But yeah, that's crazy. He took his TV. What?
I don't know if he took his TV, and I ain't got nothing. It's just, bro, I'd like to have him on one day so he can break it down what exactly.
Yeah,
was in
because
there.
I would like to. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because who knows? Maybe he was like, "Hey, dog, I wrote 5,000 rap songs." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that would be sick.
That's all. Like, we could be just like talking shit and not really, you know, that was nothing but art in there or rap music. You know what I mean?
Very true.
And blah blah blah. So 18 days. How long did that 18 days feel like, bro?
Like a lifetime.
Like a lifetime, okay, because you were gone for 15 years, and what you did in those 18 days is nothing you've ever experienced ever in your life.
Ever in my life.
Okay, so let's get back to the day you're out, bro. Homie picks you up, directed by Schmitty, picks you up, and how far was it that same time that you went and got that burger?
Oh yeah, that was literally like as soon as I jumped in the car, it was like because I had only found out I was getting released 5 days before I was getting released. Everyone else that gets released now in California gets a debit card. You know, I used to give you cash or whatever, the 200 gate money.
Yeah.
They give you a debit card now.
Okay.
But since they didn't have time to like, you know, make me a part of that process with the other people are getting out there, they gave me a check.
Okay.
So I don't have an ID.
Yeah.
And I have to figure out how to cash this check. So we went and figured out how to cash the fucking check, and then we went straight to Carl's.
Okay, so you go to Carl's Jr. and you just what kind of burger was that, bro?
What was it? The Diablo burger. Yeah, because I wanted to get the double Western, because that's like my shit from a kid.
Double Western's good, bro.
That's just pretty, like, it's timeless, right? Yeah. But I see.
It's timeless. 100%. Yeah.
100%. So, but then I don't know. I seen the Diablo. And I was like, fuck, if I'm gonna go big. You know, like fuck it. Like, let me soak in this freedom. Like, I'm gonna eat a fucking bomb ass cheeseburger right now. Let's go. You know. Yeah. So I ordered the Diablo burger.
Nice.
And the milkshake and all that. Yeah, I was just like, fuck it. Like, enjoy it. You know. Hell yeah.
And the homie, thank God the homie. Well, that's what he does, right? You know what I mean? He picks up cameras and he records people. You know what I mean? He's like, fuck, I'm gonna get this dude on tape.
And he even tell me. He just whipped out his phone. And was like, start telling me this, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And so how soon did he upload that video, bro?
How soon was it? Like,
I think it was like
the next day.
The next day. I was debating on.
Why don't you sit over there and just get a live mic real quick, dogs, just so you can talk in the live mic. We can hear you. Yeah. Let me see. There you go. His mic's on this side.
Yeah. I mean, I was debating on posting that or not. Like I said in my interview, you know, those videos were for me. I just wanted to record my brother, because you know, with my brother's track record, he don't last long being out. You know, he's only lasted days. You know, I mean, the longest he's been out was, what was it, like a month or so? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or maybe 2 months. So I uploaded, I think, the next day, and I didn't think nothing was gonna come of it. You know, but it got 40 million views.
Wow. 40 views, bro, and that opened mad doors.
Food's Gone Wild reposted it. The So Mexican page reposted it. So many other pages reposted. He was having memes being made of him, of dudes eating cheeseburgers, putting what he has on his face on their face, and making funny. You know, like,
yeah,
it blew up, man. It really did.
I mean, step over fucking what was homegirl's name? Paris Hilton, when she ate the burger on top of the car.
Oh,
remember?
yeah, with the bikini and Carl's. Yeah,
old Carl's Jr. Like, you,
if it ain't all over your face, it don't belong. Or say if it ain't all over the place, it don't belong on your face.
Yeah, I mean, damn, I'm surprised Carl was. Well, they couldn't reach out to you.
He said the same thing.
No, Carl's Jr. did comment. They said, welcome home or something. I said, damn, what's up with a fucking gift card or something, homie?
Something at least. But you know what? If you didn't have the tattoos on your face,
then
bro, you would have fucking, damn, bro,
yeah.
they would have got you, bro.
They commented, the official, it's on there still. If you look, it's on there.
And I want to say something real quick. Somebody said the breakfast burger Carl's Jr. is fire, and you ain't lying, dog. Homie, put the hash brown in the burger with the egg, homie. That shit is super fire, bro.
That sound bomb.
That shit is fire, dog.
Bomb as fuck.
And so Schmitty posts the picture. It gets 40 million views, and all of a sudden we have opportunity in our lap now. And so, what is the first opportunity that opens a door? Because and man, talk about. I mean, I don't know if they call it divine intervention or whatever it is, bro. But you have absolutely nothing going for yourself, right? You got nothing going. Do you have a place to rest your head at the time?
I was sleeping on the couch.
You were sleeping on the couch at his crib?
Yeah.
So you got nothing, bro. That's tough, my boy. People don't understand, man, how tough it is to get out and have nothing, man. That shit is just, bro. You know, so basically the odds are against you, dog.
Yeah. Oh, and I felt it. If it wasn't for Jeremy, there's no way I would even lasted the 18 days. I mean, and
that's Schmitty's name.
Oh, Jeremy. Yeah, sorry.
That's my name too, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my name too. Me and him got the same name, Jeremy.
That's tight.
Hey, Jeremy. So
thanks, got nothing. Expose me, homie.
Don't be embarrassing your name. Well, I was named after the Bible, dog. Jeremiah's, dog. Jeremiah, bro. Yeah, because my pops is a Jew, bro. So he named me after the Jeremiah in the Bible, but he just broke it down to Jeremy, dog. Now, do I like Jeremy? Does it sound like a real man's name?
I think that name's gay.
I love it, bro, now. But when I was a kid, I was a little bit of embarrassed because when you're raised up with Rudy's and Carlos's and Frankie, you know what I mean? Like, damn, why should you name me Frankie, dog? You know what I mean? I'm fucking, you know, shit, I want to be a mobster, dog. You know what I mean? So it takes a certain person to grow up in life around Mexicans, bro. And your name is Jeremy, dog. But there's a lot of Mexicanos that are named Jeremy, or Chicanos. Let me say Chicanos in the neighborhood that are named Jeremy. I know several Jeremys in Highland Park. You know what I mean? So I didn't feel all the way out, and then it it made me feel good when I found out that directed by Schmitty, first name is Jeremy.
Jeremy. Yeah.
My dog. They're like, well, you're looking like bitch.
Jewish?
Yeah, my dad
is Jewish.
Yeah. My pops is Russian Jew and my mom's Mexican, dog.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm a mutt, bro.
And me too. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
Everybody hates me, bro. I mean, straight up, dog.
It means you're doing something right.
Nobody accepts me, bro. You know what I mean? But anyways, it's not poor me right now. We'll just say that for next episode. You know what I mean? We're just gonna cry right here and have the Kleenex. You know what I mean? And yeah,
the Jew tears.
The Jew tears. These are. Anyways, So we have opportunity now that arises out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, like a fucking lottery ticket almost, bro. What is the first door that opens for you, bro?
I believe the first door that opened was Pro Club reached out.
Within 4 days.
Yeah, within 4 days.
Within 4 days, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, mind you, the whole time I was in there, I mean, I had heard of TikTok, I had heard of Insta, but I never seen it. Like, when I went away, MySpace was popping. You know, like, that was the pot. You know, phones didn't have cameras on them. Fucking, they didn't have touch screens. Like, I didn't know none of this crap. You know, none of it. So, like, when he's telling me things, I'm like, oh yeah, but it's not soaking in what the hell the meaning is. You know, and he's like, oh, we're gonna go down to Pro Club. I was like, why? He's like, oh, well, you know, they want to meet you. They want to talk to you. Whatever. They're gonna. I don't know. They're probably gonna hook you up. I don't know. So we went down there, and yeah, they showed us a real cool day. Like, it was cool.
A cool day.
Yeah.
Well, hold on real quick. So I want to get to the cool day because I want to know what the cool day is. If you don't mind, if you can talk about it. But did it open up any doors for you to, you know what I mean, bop? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of females probably were looking at your way, no? You get yourself some, you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I didn't sell no clothes.
No, I'm saying like the female department, bro.
Yeah.
Were they flooding in?
You know.
Were they flooding in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's being
Were
modest.
you knocking them down, bro? Like fucking bowling ball pins, homie?
With a cheeseburger in your hand.
You're telling.
With the cheeseburger in his head.
Hey,
all these bitches are like, eat a cheeseburger while you fuck
This
the shit
one
out
was
of me.
telling every chick, hey, look, I want to film my brother. Like, you know, going in there swearing he's gonna, you know, take him down, and you know, like, you're gonna, you know, just half an hour, 45. You know what I mean? You're just gonna tear him up forever. And then, you know, 5 seconds later, and the girl's right there, like, that's it. You know, he was trying to convince him to do the film.
I want to do a skit because we're doing his first time doing this. I was gonna say first fuck. And then have him literally be like 5 seconds skit and be like, you know, I heard this.
That would be good, bro.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Yeah. Or he walks into the room and there's a sexy ass girl laying on the fucking bed, bro. And then he looks at the fucking her vanity and there's a cheeseburger laying on it. So he starts looking at the girl and the cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Yeah, there would have been a lot of good ideas, bro.
Shoes? No.
You know what I mean? Yeah, what am I gonna do? And next thing you know, the bitch is mad, and you're just tearing up the cheeseburger, bro. You're naked, you know what I mean? You're pinching your nipples, you know what I mean? Wait, that might be a little too much now. So you go to Pro Club, bro, and they show you a good day. What is a good day, bro? You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm interested, and a lot of people are probably interested because now they see you fit their brand, bro. You fit their algorithm of individuals that buy their stuff, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to 999, baby. Hey, shout out to Schmitty for looking out for his homies. Also, shout out to Stalker, Hoodstocks, Casey, Mustache, a free canine. Hopefully he not fighting them venomous rats he was talking about. Hey, Canine's getting his own show when he gets out, just let you guys know. But anyways, thank you, my dog, Sergio, 706 for the 999.
Sergio, much respect, homie.
And so what is a good day they show you, bro?
Well, we get
Walk us through it, yeah.
Yeah, we get to the warehouse, we pull up, and you know, it just looks like a regular warehouse until you get to like the front where the windows at and stuff. And we go on there, and I drew in there too, and I'm like, you know, as an artist, I like appreciate it. Just like when I walked in here, this is badass vibes, but it was like, you know, it was been out on everything. You know, people that are coming in, you know, that are sponsored or whatever, they come in and get their clothes, and I was just tripping out who everybody was. You know, they're telling me like they're just spitballing ideas. It was kind of just like how could I say it? There was no real plan, you know. Nobody knew what the plan was from when I walked in there.
Yeah.
I don't think they knew. Like, it was just like they invited me over, and then
they wanted to catch a vibe with you.
Yeah.
And then take it from there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because you know, bro, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, have the homie pull up, and we're just gonna, see what, just, hey, what's up? To catch a vibration with you, see, hey, are you cool? Are you a dick? You know what I mean? That's basically what it is, right? And so you get there, you catch the vibe, and where does it go from there?
What was the guy's name that took us to the back originally?
I gotta look up his name, but definitely gotta give him a shout out too.
Yeah, definitely.
So the dude takes you to the back of
takes
what?
me to the warehouse where they have like all their different products and stuff.
Yeah.
To pull for orders.
Like a showroom or something?
Yeah.
The actual warehouse. Okay.
And he's just like, man, got like 2 carts, and he's like, dude, fill it up, like whatever you want. He's telling us all the different colors, the styles, the like, what's new, what's their new products, like, and he's just like, whatever you want, whatever color, like we just throw it in until everything's filled up,
like the cart the homie rolled out with his property.
Exactly.
Damn, bro, that's sick, dog.
Yeah, that was tight.
With Schmitty over there, like, hey, dog, 3X.
I said, what's up with my box? They go get him a cart too.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. Yeah, they were cool.
Hey, that's
they
what
were
I like about Schmitty. Schmitty's like, shit,
Yeah, he from the hood too. He's like, I'm gonna get mine.
I'm gonna get mine too. Yeah. And so, bam, you guys fill up carts, bro, which is probably like fucking $1,000 plus or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's awesome. So you get the cart, and now what do we do from there?
So we're like walking out, and the individual that works for Pro Club that was doing everything with us, he like gets a call, and there's some other people coming through, Little One. The rapper Little One's coming through.
Yeah.
And then the Beso brothers. What are they called? The Coyote brothers. The Coyote brothers.
Yeah.
They were coming through, and it was just like, hey, like they're gonna do a photo shoot, and my brother spitball like, well,
it was already planned.
Oh, was it?
Mr. Little One already planned to meet us there, but we were unsure about what we're gonna do with you, but we're gonna incorporate you in that skit.
Okay, that's how it worked. Mind you, he's the one that dealt. Even my social media, he dealt with it. So like he's just like, hey, we're gonna do this, bro. All right, let's go.
So Little One's pulling up with you. Shout out to Little One. I haven't talked to him for a minute. We lost a little bit of contact.
Shout out to
and shout out to the Yodi brothers too.
The Yodi brothers, they were cool. They were cool.
They doing the damn thing, man.
Hell,
you gotta respect their fucking craft, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so these dudes are all there. You're there, bro. And what exactly is happening? Did you end up in the photo shoot or what? What's that?
As a matter of fact, like he said, Little One and him were just like, yeah, let's have him doing this. Let's do, we did a photo shoot with like on some the Pro Club lowrider bikes, and then like we helped do some promotion for an event that was coming up that Little One was helping out or that he was doing or whatever. And they were just telling me what to do. It's basically like acting like, hey, we're gonna do this. This is the words you're gonna use. All right, let's go. And then we take a take, and then that's it.
Oh, so it's actual video.
Yeah.
That you had words.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what exactly? Do you remember what you said?
No, I don't even remember. It was.
Was it like something hood shit? Like, hey, dog.
Oh, we talked about Pro Club.
Okay.
Being what I wore in prison. Being like, and which is true. Obviously, you see in the pictures in the video with the hamburger. I'm wearing Pro Club.
This is one of them too, Lux. That's one.
Oh shit! Let me see that, Casey. You hand that to me, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh. Fucking Schmitty's got to be all in the front, bro. Hogging up all the airspace.
No, there's a lot of them, because that was my photo. Tell the truth.
Yeah, no, we took a bunch of different takes.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
dog.
I was in that one. Really, I posted that one.
That's a sick pic, dog. That's a cool pic, man.
As a matter of fact, I asked Pro Club about this. They let me. There's like this mirror that Pro Club has in the warehouse that like a lot of artists and stuff like wrote on with marker and stuff, like whatever, put their name and all that. I have my name on there. I want to see if they can.
You know what? I think this is a perfect time for this right here, dog. Casey, put the camera on me. Hey, we are officially sponsored by Shockware, dog. Shockware is more than streetwear. It's culture, lifestyle of individuality and self-expression through clothes. Bang, bang. Hey, check it out. I want you guys to go to shockware.com. Use Hoodstocks15. Get yourself 15% off. And shout out to the whole Shockware fucking camp, dog.
Yeah.
I love you, my dogs. You know what I mean? And thank you for believing in the channel right here. Let's continue this interview, dog.
Just pump it.
Hey,
wait till I
had to do that. I had to do that.
But they're a part of this story too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Wait till we get to the moment of Shaka, and you're gonna see.
And that's 4 days from now in the story.
Okay, thank you. And I'm glad Schmitty's here and he's got a mic because he's a part of this story, bro. I mean, Schmitty is connecting these dots, correct?
Yeah, no, for sure. And
he's like your manager at this time.
Yeah, and like we talked about leading up to this interview, like I want to put the story of like what really happened with me and my brother in that journey. You know, like that was the.
This is a great journey, bro. Right?
Yeah, it's an amazing story. It's like,
I think it is, bro.
surreal,
It's really like. Honestly, bro, I think it's like movie material. We didn't even. We're only a couple days into it.
Yeah.
But anyways, so. You take the pictures with Pro Club. I mean, are they trying to get you a contract? Are they just like, hey, dog, we wanted to bless you and we just want people to see you in our clothes?
Yeah, I think that's what it, because you got to mind you, I wasn't as viral as I may have been a few days later at that moment.
So they're catching you while that shit's percolating.
Barely percolating. And, you know, I'm not saying that's anything, but because they hooked it up. They hooked it up so sick. That was a really good day. They hooked us up with a lot of product. They showed me a lot of love that, let's be real, like,
it all started though because he was wearing the Pro Club shirt in that video. But, but
yeah,
months,
like I paroled from prison with my Pro Club shirt and beanie.
In prison.
But did it say Pro Club on it?
No, but they knew it was Pro Club.
Yeah,
just by the collar or something.
Yeah. But see, I was with Pro Club a month or two before.
Prison doesn't sell shop.
With
no, they do now. They do now.
Yeah, with MC Magic, I was there prior, so I already established that. I already established that connection with Pro Club. So the guys from Pro Club followed me. So when they see me post that video, they're like, "Hey, that's your brother who's going viral right now." Yeah. Oh, he's wearing a Pro Club shirt, ain't he? Yes, he is. Hey, come bring him to the fucking warehouse. We want to bless him, you know. But they weren't talking contract, nothing. They just pretty much a welcome home bucket of just a gang of gear.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
no business or anything was talked about.
Okay, so it was just a hookup.
Yeah.
It was a hookup and just like, and that's perfect, bro, because you needed clothes.
Yeah, I did need clothes for sure. It
clothes.
really helped out, like really helped out a lot. Yeah,
like you geared up now, you can fly.
It's cool.
And so how did that end? You take some pictures, then you're on your way?
Yeah, well, we hung out for a little while with the Coyote brothers. They were about to do a concert or something, so they had to, dip out, and then I chopped it up with Little One and, like got to know him a little bit, on a personal level on the side, and, he gave me some words of wisdom, words of insight,
That dude's a smart dude, bro.
So smart.
Yeah,
and
he's a very insightful guy, bro.
A lot of love. He's like, man, like, anything you need out here, like anything I can help you out with, just let me know. And he was really sincere. He was with Jeremy a lot with a lot of things I did, and opening the little door for us and helping us out, like, giving me opportunity to be out there and have content, and like he's a really good dude. Talk to me spiritually, talk to me like a man,
No, the dude is a really like insightful person, we'll say that for the least, right? Mm-hmm. So bam, that's cool. You get to connect with some cool people, have some cool conversations, and now at this point you got to be a little bit of inspired, right?
Yeah,
inspired with life. Like, damn, what's next? What am I gonna do with myself? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have I got a little buzz going. There's options. So what do we do? What do you guys do next?
Next we did what was next? I mean, we did a couple videos of like me, my first time driving.
Yeah, first time we did a lot of little reels.
He took me to my first lowrider event out in Fontana. Cruise night in Fontana.
Knew him at the cruise.
So did any of those videos do anything like the hamburger one?
No. Yes. So if
there's
you look on
other
my
ones that
TikTok,
went viral, but
the story kind of skips around because after Carl's Jr., I drive him home. We get him cleaned up, whatever. Then I take him to a steakhouse. What was it? No, not steakhouse. Applebee's, and I get him a steak. Mm-hmm. And so that video of all that stuff too, of him getting picked up. I filmed pretty much everything. That one did millions too. It didn't do 40 million like the burger video, but it did 5 million.
So people are on board now.
Him throwing away his jail clothes, that did 5 million.
Okay.
For the majority, got millions.
Going.
Yes.
And when you start doing videos like millions, bro, like people want to tap in, bro. They want you to hold the fucking anything. It could be the bumper of their car, bro, for the car club, anything, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They need that. They need you to tap in with a shit. You know what I mean? So what was next? What do we do now? You're getting the videos. Schmitty's getting the videos. I mean, what day are we at right now? Where are we moving to? Like, let's really break this down.
I would say maybe by like
fifth day.
Sixth day was when Shaka reached out. Indicted. Yeah, Indicted TV for the podcast.
So you do Indicted TV.
And shout out, day.
And I want to give a big shout out to Negra.
Yeah.
Indicted TV.
No, thank
I'm going to give a shout out to LA Icon.
You guys.
You guys keep up your great work, man. You know what I mean? And I respect what Negra does from from afar. You know what I mean? Because we from the same area, but we from opposite sides.
I know.
You feel
I know
what I'm
about.
saying?
Yeah, I
you
know.
But you know, bro, like check it out, dog. I love what she does, and I've met her in person. I've shaken her hand, and I think she seems like a sweet person, bro. And I love what she's doing, and I support it, bro, 100%.
Me too, 100%.
So you end up on Indited TV, and you bang out an interview with Negra. How did that go, bro?
I was happy with it. I like the whole purpose was to go in there and not be like the next guy that's, getting out of prison that's talking about, oh yeah, I seen this and I did this and this and that, like that was never like, and I told them I won't talk about that stuff. Like whatever happened in there, I showed them my paperwork and I was just like, whatever happened in there.
Oh, they were checking paperwork.
No, I purposely brought it just, it's going to be my first podcast and, so for anyone that came out and they swore they're exposing me for this or that, like, hey, like they had read my shit, you know?
For sure.
So
I'm a man, like, it's like this, bro. Like, I take a motherfucker's word, bro. Cause you gotta be a fool, bro. You gotta be a fool to have like, there's fools that do stupid shit, dog. But to come on on one of these type of platforms, like, bro, what you trying to do, dog? You dumb motherfucker. But there's fools that have done that shit before. But anyways, so you do the interview, and how was the interview? You know what I mean? How'd it go?
For me, I was very nervous. I tried to, I thought I had held it in better than I did, I guess. But I don't know. There was no plan. It was not like, hey, direction we're gonna go. Cause I didn't even know what direction I was gonna go. Gonna be being a TikTok content creator? Was it gonna be like what was it? Was it gonna be in movies? Was I gonna have my own podcast? Like we didn't know. The options were endless. You know, and we had to analyze them and see like what fit best for us. So we were kind of everywhere.
And so you do the interview with Negra, and how did the interview do? Did it do some good views?
Oh, I think it's one of their top like 5 or 6 because I think it's like over 70,000 views.
Yeah, that's a good interview within this subculture realm.
Subculture,
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's a good interview, brother. That's a respectable amount of numbers. How long was the interview? Do you remember? Hour and a half, something like that?
Hour and a half,
yeah. Okay. Because it seems like a lot of her interviews are around that realm, you know what I mean? And I check her out once in a while, dog, you know what I mean? And I'll hit the like or whatever, shit like that. So anyways, you do the interview, and here we are now. Where are we at now, bro? You bust your first interview out.
Well, at that moment,
was
a little bit of how could I say it, like hecticness in my life, because there were like females around or whatever, and then now I got all.
Say it.
Should I tell the story?
Yeah, fuck it. It's hood stocks, bro. As long as it's not incriminating yourself.
No.
Okay. Yes.
And I don't. So I won't say a name or nothing because it could affect her.
Okay.
And her
let's name her Pepita.
Pepita.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pepita.
Bro. Well, when I came down in 2023 to the county jail for resentencing. They put me in what Orange County is like, the equivalent of the gang mod in LA County, right?
Yeah, and I've been in the gang module before, 3400 row, but back in the day, 6-man cells, bro. Anyways, go ahead.
So they have what's called a P module. Everything's like P mod is like the high security, like the guys that whatever, right? They put me in there, and there's this nurse that comes by every day. And she's the only nurse that ever passes out meds like in the mornings, right? And she's pretty. She's like early 20s, whatever. And
the nurse in the
nurse.
county. Pepita, yeah. So nurse named Pepita.
Pepita, yeah.
And she's and so you're an inmate, and she works there. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you pulled her? Go ahead, tell me the story. I like these stories, bro. only the fucking really, really good looking homies pull that shit. I'm not trying to fucking. I don't know, man. The good looking homies, man. I'll be just like, man, fuck you, fool. I'm better looking than you, dog. Where the bitches at? You know what I mean? And none of them officers are near me, bro. But go ahead. I always thought because my teeth, my teeth are fucked up. You know what I mean? My teeth are fucked up. I can't pull none of the CO bitches. You know what I mean? But anyways,
I'm not showing my teeth.
No, my teeth used to be fucked up, bro.
Oh, you got them redone?
Yeah, Yeah, I got braces.
That's
and
how
shit,
it
bro.
looks when they get done.
I got braces. No, I got braces, and then I had one time I was smoking meth and a tooth fell out, and I just grabbed it real quick and put it in my pocket, bro. And then I I swear that's a real story, dog. I swear to God,
Put it
bro.
in milk, homie. Put it in milk.
No, I put it in my pocket. I was like, that's a fucking tooth. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? And put it in my pocket, bro. And just did like a half a smile the entire night, because But anyways, I got an implant. Anyways, let's get into shit, bro. Let's get into shit.
So I'm down there for a few months, and with us, we don't when it comes to females, like especially in prison and stuff like that, there's a real you can't overstep things, right? Like the homies will look at it differently, right?
Yeah, like you just gotta you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful, bro.
So everyone talks shit like, oh, she likes me, she sees me, like when we're just the homies fucking around in day room
telling
and shit,
you
like,
about her with you.
Not just me, but like everybody would be like that with a good-looking nurse, a good-looking CO, right?
Oh, everybody thinks that she likes him.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
100%,
I always
right?
felt like that too, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
So like I never paid attention to that shit. She would come, give me my medication, and I just be like, all right, have a good night, whatever. My bunkie, he's a fool. He's from T-Flats, the homie from Compton T-Flats, and he's like, hey, fool, she likes you, fool. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, whatever, fool. Like, he's just bullshitting me, right? Like, he's pumping me up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shut the fuck up, fool. He's like, nah, fool, for real. She be looking at you. I'm like, whatever, fool. But the more he's saying it, I'm like, maybe she did. Did she really?
Yeah, you start believing in yourself, bro.
Right?
Like, fuck, well, I am handsome,
shit.
bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shit.
I was like, what the fuck? But there's a gang of inmates right there, right?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why would she just be looking at me? Whatever. So I didn't really pay attention to it, but for 2 weeks, he was very insistent, like, fool, she's looking at you, like, she likes you. So finally, I wrote her a note on, like, a medical slip, and I was just like, hey, like, my name's Woo Woo, nice to meet you, you're beautiful, like, and I see you every time you pass by, like, whatever, right? And she grabbed it and looked at it, and usually that's the point where like it's do or die, right? She's gonna hand it to the CO, or you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause the CO's walking with her, or the deputy or whatever. Yeah,
bro, it's dangerous.
It's dangerous, right? Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So she just looks at it, and she looks at me, and she folds it and puts it in her pocket, and keeps going.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm waiting all night, not for, like literally all night, but like I'm like thinking, are they gonna come hit my cell? Are they gonna trip? Like, is she telling them afterwards? You know what I mean? Like, what's gonna happen? They gonna hit the whole pod? Am I gonna be in trouble because they ransacked all the homie cells? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, and nothing. And then she comes by the next day to pass out meds, and she's like smiling. She's like, be like, here, here's your meds, woo. And I'm like, oh, what? Like, she didn't say nothing. Like, that's trippy, right?
Yeah.
So I write another little note. And like every day I write those notes, and then the more I knew that she wasn't giving away, I would fucking like tell her like, what's up? What's your name? Like, where do you live at? Where you stay at? Try to write her like a letter on the note, right?
Yeah.
And every time there's a deputy next to her, and every time she's looking at it like it's a medical slip and folding it and putting it in her pocket.
Yeah.
But she never writes me back.
Yeah.
Never says nothing back. And I'm like, man, quit being scary. Like, you could just write me the note back. Like, fool, just hand it through the door. Like, they're not gonna know, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling her, like, in the notes and shit, and like talk to me. Like, is this crazy? Because you're not telling on me, but you're not saying nothing back either. It was like,
give me
what
something.
the fuck? Yeah, give me something,
you're
right?
You're on the inside of the face, jacking off like a motherfucking animal, bro. Writing notes. You know what I mean? Fucking savage. And everyone else is doing the same thing too. Except the notes.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, well, fucking... I ended up getting resentenced on that first resentencing. That's not when I went home. It took two different resentencings to get home. But the first one, I go back upstate and that's it. It's just, just another fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Like, she, there's whatever. I didn't even say nothing to nobody because I didn't get an answer back. So it's cool, but it wasn't that cool, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, when everything's blowing up, one day we're sitting at the lowrider show, as a matter of fact, eating some ice cream, making another video of me eating ice cream at the show and shit. And he's getting like, messages through Instagram or
because
TikTok
he's
or
running
something.
the Instagram.
He's running the Instagram and the
Okay.
TikTok and all that. He's like, hey, do you know this girl? And he shows me a picture. And I'm like, I know her, but who the hell is it? Like, I'm trying to think from the past, and like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, was it a drunk night?
It's a familiar face. Yeah.
But I know the face. I just can't think of who it is. And I'm like, what the fuck?
She
what
called
the
you
fuck?
by her real name.
And how much time is this from how much of a time?
This is even before Shaka, right? So,
okay, no. How much time were you writing the note?
Maybe like a year and a half.
A year and a half. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have thought the first thing that the nurse from the county jails.
Yeah,
right.
bro.
So I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
Her face wasn't running through my head or nothing. So I was just like, who the fuck is that?
Because she called you by your real name.
And then she said it. She's like, look, that's fucked up. You don't remember, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Well, whatever, fucking. She's like, this is the last message you get from me. If you don't know I was like, fuck, well, whatever. And she's like, I used to say Bulander. That's what she said, like my last name. Now, the only people that ever use my last name or know my last name are either like the lawyer, the judge, the cops.
Sally.
That's it. Yeah, not even the Sally, like the homie, woo, like that's the homie.
Yeah.
Or
I always had homies that don't say my whole name, bro. Just like, I know you, fool. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
yeah.
know you.
Now, don't get me wrong. My
Colos.
name is Zoolander, so I get Zoolander and like all these.
They make fun of your name.
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
I mean, there's people that were with me in juvenile hall that still remember last name because it's so unique, right?
Well, they're just being dicks and they make fun of it. They made fun of my last name too, bro. Yeah, like a motherfucker, bro. It's like, you fucking asshole. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And
But
so
anyways,
so she says
Like a
your
year and a
last
half
name.
later, and she says the last name. I'm like, man. And then I look at the face again. I was like, oh shit. No fucking way. That's impossible. Like, that's fucking no fucking way. Like, are you serious right now? And I was like, is she the fucking nurse in Theo Lacey? And he's like, he texts and she's like, she's all happy. Like, I remember who it was, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, like, yeah, she came down, whatever. We seen each other out there. It was like,
And so you were able to just...
Well, I don't mean to cut in, but he wasn't around for that deal right after the interview. They were having some drama. So he wasn't in the room with me and Icon when we're making that phone call to Shaka.
yeah, I didn't know.
Because I scheduled everything. So
That's why this story came out, because you were asking me how that interview affected me. It was like already right away. It was like...
Because why?
Huh?
Because why?
She was tripping.
Because why?
Why was it? Oh, because the hickeys? Was that what it was?
No, some fucking hyena was calling you and she had your phone.
Oh, yeah. She was holding my phone.
So you started being with her.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay, so you left that out right there. So you started seeing her.
Yes.
The nurse.
Yes.
And was it everything you thought it was?
Nothing's ever what you think it is. But she was cool. She's a very good person, very cool person, very like nice, individual. Like, she was chill. She was
Did you
chill.
ever react it out? Like, hey, I'm an inmate again. Come deliver me the fucking thing.
Fuck, I wish I would have had time. That would have been tight.
Yeah.
Like get the, how Negra has the Orange County jail, like pants and all that. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, you know what I mean? To do all that,
put
her
the pants
nurses.
on.
That would have been tight.
All of a sudden your dick falls out your pants. You know what I mean? All of a sudden she picks up a Tylenol. You know what I mean? She looks at your dick. You know what I mean? You look down at her. Hey, look at Casey, bro. His hat is erected right now, bro.
So as soon as the interview is done, she storms out. You know what I mean?
Oh, she storms out.
Yeah, she storms out.
She's at your interview.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was right there. Yeah.
She's at your interview, so now she's a part of, like, you're an item with her. Yeah, somewhat. She's rolling with you.
So she storms out. He fucking storms out after her. And we're just sitting there, me and Icon and Negra, we're chopping it up. And I tell him, and I'll always have respect for Icon for this, I say, hey, look, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say too much of what the details were, but, you know what I mean? He goes, let's see what we can do for your brother. Mm-hmm. So he calls up Shaka, and he's like, hey, I have a gentleman right here who's doing huge numbers right now. Everything he's doing is going viral. What can we do for this dude? And he goes, bring him by in 2 days. We're going to set him up for, I think it was $1,000 a month for like 6 months or something like that. And we're going to set him up and do contract. And yeah, he's going to be a brand ambassador. And we're going to get him to do all this gang of stuff. So after that, like, he wasn't even around for any of that conversation. I had to go out and tell him. But that chick was completely tripping. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what happened after that.
So you're at a point in this relationship with her where she's getting a little bit of jealous. And she was getting jealous because you said she had your phone.
Yeah, well, my phone was like right there where they like were sitting.
And it was blowing up with other females.
Yeah.
And let's not leave out the part of directed by Schmitty is managing your Instagram account.
Oh yeah.
So girls that are everybody that's in your DM thinks that he is you.
But he would run it by me too. I just didn't have he would be like, hey, like this one says this, like what do you want me to tell her? Or most of the time, if he had time to tell me, you know what I mean?
But I just want to know the back end, bro, of how much pussy he was able to short stop from that Instagram account.
No, none, by the way. None.
How many did he hit first?
No,
All the
none.
shit talking and everyone did about him getting my but for pussy he did. He used my Instagram for pussy. No,
Yeah, shit. Hey, can you imagine for you?
Let me just say this.
Carnal,
Let me just say
playing,
this. I created the Instagram within 2 weeks. Within 7 days, actually, he had over 7,000 followers, all women. And I just reactivated his Instagram today to post this. And there's about 2,000 messages in there from girls that were willing to wine and dine this fool.
Damn, bro.
And that's been like they're all willing to wine and dine.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
The story's going to continue of why he didn't choose. He chose one out of all of those. I told him he did it reverse. He should have fucked them all and then picked the best one.
Yes.
But I always ran.
It's like buying a car, bro. You got to take it for a test drive first, bro.
But I always ran everything through my brother. I always told him all the messages that are being sent. I've always did that because I'm not in it for that. A lot of people always said, you know, what I mean, I got a lot of hate for
which is bullshit.
Oh, he's clout. You're getting clout off your brother.
What clout? What
Fools
the fuck?
always gonna hate, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But everybody knows, you know, I did everything out of love for my brother. I just wanted him to thrive and be something. But, you know, I knew how overwhelming it was, so I just managed everything for him.
Yeah, because I couldn't, like I was telling him, like it was like business. Like people don't understand that when people are doing videos and content and all that, like this is a job, you know, that 100%. They do. And I didn't know that until I did it. And I didn't understand all the work and time and effort that it takes even to do a 30-second clip, right? Like, so we were always trying to figure out what's the next video. Where's it going to be at? What are we going to say? What are we going to do? What's the message? All that's like, we're trying to figure these things out. How can we get you out there? What direction do we want to go? And it was like, man, like, fuck. It was getting a little like overwhelming. I was like, man, I just want to go somewhere. Like, I'm out, dude. I want to go do something that's not like feeling like a job no more. You know, I want to go just meditate and just be out there free, you know,
Yeah, because you're kind of like caught up in the social media whirlwind or hurricane of just like, all right, we gotta go this now, or I mean, it's overwhelming, brother. Let's be honest, bro. Even if it's 100 bitches trying to kick down your door, that could be overwhelming, bro. You know what I mean? It's like I ain't got enough dick for 100 bitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and then, like the homie said, he felt like you did things backwards, but you did that. That just shows the innocence of kind of like the individual that you were at that time. Yeah. It's like, bro, like I'm not trying to be an asshole and fuck all these bitches, unless you want to tell me you did, bro. Hey, my dog. There you go, baby. Okay, so let's But anyway, so now opportunity is knocking again on the DM, bro, and you make sure you take care of that properly, sir. Responsibly. Tear that shit up. No. So you get you have that little thing. Shout out to LA Icon because he hooked me up with Shaka too. I asked him,
is that
bro.
Right?
Well, I asked him. I said, "Hey, bro, can I ask you for a favor?" And he goes, "Depending on what it is."
That's right.
Because I never asked him for nothing, bro, and it was it was a super random thing in the DM. I think I was fucking cocained and all kinds of other stuff, bro. I was on a sick one, bro, and I was like, "Hey, dog." I mean, but anyways, cool, but he hooked me up with Shaka, bro. So now I'm sponsored by Shaka, and shout out to the bro for that. You know what I mean? But we do that for each other, and if he ever needed me to do something for him, I do it for him as well. You know what I mean? You know, I owe him one. We'll say that. You know what I mean? So you connect the dot. You got a little drama. Where do we go from there? You're overwhelmed. Do you want to fucking go take a hike, bro? Did you go anywhere? What did we do from there?
I mean, we did and we didn't. I think the next video was with my mom, huh? When you told my mom to come. We went to the gas station or whatever to see my mom for the first time.
I think that was before.
Was it before?
I think that was before. Yeah, because right after that, because I forgot who took me there or whatever, but we drove back with her. She drove me back home, and she was driving like a maniac, doing 120 miles an hour, talking shit to me.
Oh, that's right.
Like
she's
crazy.
mad at him?
Yeah. Well,
the nurse?
She didn't want me to get in the car. Yeah.
Well, let's keep it real for a second. You threw me under the bus, Carnal.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind. Because it's my brother, and he made it seem like, my brother gave that bitch my number to call me.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, fine, I'll take that.
We have to take one on the chin sometimes.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But she's literally like disrespecting the fuck out of me in the car, and I'm just like,
so she a wild one, bro.
and she's like, you want to hit me, motherfucker, and saying shit like that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like she's just like, no, but
yeah, you want to hit me? 911.
no, she's driving like a fucking maniac, dude.
Bro, bitches are crazy.
Hey, she's driving like a fucking maniac, like literally 120, stopping in between cars like crazy in a brand new fucking Mercedes Benz. You know what I mean? Like she's just. It was a very intense drive, and there's my brother just sitting still with his fucking fist like that. I can see a little tear coming down his eye because he's frustrated because he already knows, because I just want to cold cock this bitch, you know what I mean? But I can't, because I'm just like, you know, I had to take one for my brother, and I'm like, I'm the bad guy in this situation. And he's just like, look at me like, I'm sorry, fool. You know, I'm just like, fuck, whatever, dog, you know?
Hey, you know what, real quick, LA Icons on the chat, bro. And you know what, brother?
What up, LA?
Keep killing
What
it,
up,
my
Icon?
dog. Shout out to you and your wife, and you keep killing it, my
Much
G.
respect, Icon.
Yeah, keep
I'll
killing
always be-
it, bro.
Hey,
Thank you guys
I
so
want to
much.
say that too, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to Icon, homie. Like, you know what I mean? Much love and respect. And we're going to get to that part of the story where I think apologies are going to be said, because, you know, things unraveled and went, they didn't end too well. You know what I mean? But salute to Icon for plugging in my brother and getting him right, and you know what I mean, and just things just didn't, you know what I mean, work out the way they were supposed to. But
Sometimes
we'll get
it
into
be like that, bro. Yeah, we'll get into that too.
You know?
So you know, homie takes one for the team. He's getting reamed by the crazy nurse chick, bro. You know what I mean? Obviously, she's not only, she's a what?
She was batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy.
I told him, dude, what the
Shit
fuck did you
crazy.
get yourself into?
How would I know she's working in an institute? Like, you would have thought they would have let her out the institution
was
again.
She never said anything back. How would you know?
No, she was
Yeah.
psychotic, dude.
How did they not know though?
Super jealous.
Well, usually they're the best in bed. Was she good in was Baba? Yeah, I mean, yeah, because that's what kind of
No,
got
for
you.
sure. No, yeah.
So
Yeah.
the crazy ones are always
I'm a
like
little crazy, so I need a little crazy,
They
you know?
suck the motherfucking balls off your dick. You know what I mean? Like shit, dog. Bitches are, you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
where that crazy bitch at? You know what I mean? You know?
I miss my crazy bitch.
She'd be like, "What's your name?" I'll be like, "Casey." Next you know, she's coming around. Hood starts looking for Casey. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Casey's not home.
I had a homie who was messing around with the older like married lady, and she would come to the hood like, I know he's here. I have him on GPS. I seen where he's at, and woo, and he'd be hiding under the cars, like they tripping. That shit was funny.
Yeah, bro. Thank God my lady ain't like that. I could not been with my lady as long as I've been with her, since I've been out. Basically the whole time I've been with my lady and shit, man. And she's just like, she's crazy, bro, but she's cool, bro. She lets me be me and do me. You know what I mean? Because she met me like me.
Support. You support each other.
Well,
yeah.
she met me like me, but 10 times worse. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
so now she's
Yeah.
like, well, fuck it. He's kind of still him. He's kind of a dick, but he's doing great. You know what I mean? You know, so
Yeah.
she supports me until I'm, doing stupid shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, so she's back shit crazy.
You guys are in the car.
You guys are in? No, he's in the car.
Yeah, I'm in
he
the
was-
back seat. I'm in the back seat.
Oh,
I'm
you're in the
front.
back seat,
No,
bro.
I'm in the back seat.
No, oh yeah, you're in the back seat. I'm in the front. Yeah.
Okay. And so where do we? Okay, so let's. How did that relationship end? Does it end there?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty
It
much.
ends there.
Like the next day
It's
or
a
something.
trippy.
Does it end there
It was
though?
like the next day or something or two.
Yeah, well, the next day, I'm sitting in the back of the car with her, and she's like running an errand, like somewhere with her sister inside a place. I'm in the back of the car, and someone else called me, and they were like, "Where you at?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm chilling right here with the homie, but I'm in the back. He's like doing something." She's like, "What city?" I'm in Long Beach. I'm gonna be there right now. And she swooped me up. I just left the car. It's the last time we seen each other. She didn't even see me because she was inside the store.
Oh, you ghosted her. You did the ghost.
That's the real ghost right there in person.
Are you kind of like a backseat type of guy?
What you mean?
Well, you did that video you sent me. You were in
Well, I
the
don't drive.
backseat.
I've never driven,
with a
so-
piano
Yeah.
and a mic, bro.
Yeah.
That was like that was
That's
pretty.
the homie. That's the homie's
Oh,
car
that was
right
the
there.
homie's car
Yeah,
right
the
there?
homie take one.
Oh yeah, here, my bad, bro. You want to smoke, though? You guys want to smoke? Oh, don't worry, I got you, my dog. Here you go, bro. You want to
Yeah.
smoke, bro? Yeah, dog. Homie said he don't smoke. My bad, bro. Hey, there's drinks in that refrigerator too. Usually we got someone that takes care of the guys, bro, but that fool's on fucking vacation, bro, right now. You know what I mean? He's on a paid
Kill a Dog?
vacation. Yeah, Killer Dog's on a paid vacation. You know what I mean? We like to give our guys 2 weeks out the year, bro. Paid vacation. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, it's just a Motel 6 and a couple fucking
At least it ain't a
coupons.
10 on the riverbed, you know?
You damn right I don't pay these motherfuckers, dog. Killer Dog. Killer Dog, man. He hates me. No, he don't hate me. His chick hates me, bro. You know what I mean? So she was just like,
You're the homie.
well, you know what I mean? Nah, she doesn't hate me. I just like to make fun. Shout out to them too. Yeah, I mean, Killer Dog and his
I get to meet him
his beautiful wifey, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. So
what that?
do you fucking ghost her, bro?
Yeah.
Did she blowing you up?
Oh yeah.
Crazy style?
Yeah.
She was a little fatal, and
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those are dangerous, dog.
And
the girls will put you back in jail, dog. I've seen that happen so many times. I got put back in jail for having one of those crazy bitches one time, bro.
And you know what's crazy? My public defender that did my resentencing and like was the one on the case and all that got it overturned. She told me before I went home, like, man, when you settle down and all that, like, you gotta be careful. I was like, what you mean? He's like, you be real careful about like even moving in with the girl or anything, because all it's gonna take is she doesn't have to call the cops. A neighbor can call the cops, and you guys get in an argument or something, and boom, you're gone.
It's an unfortunate thing, but it's happened 1,000 times, hundreds of thousands of times for dudes. Period, bro. You know what I mean? You know. And then we had Me Too movement. You know. And anyways, brother. Let's not get into all that shit, but yeah, you gotta be careful. 100%.
This is day 6.
Let me pay some bills. Let me pay the rest bills. Let's take a quick break. Let's take a quick break.
Has happened in that 18 days.
Yeah, no, we're gonna
get through it.
We're gonna get through it. 100% gonna get through it. I want to say this: I'm looking for some good quality cannabis. I mean, killer quality cannabis. Hit the folks at Killakush. They specialize in bringing you the best quality available, from OG to exotic.
They got it all, baby.
And I want you guys to hit up Killakush at killakushcali@gmail.com, and also too, you can pull up to Killakush at Drip Fits Apparel in the city of Whittier, and that address is 13800 Leffingwell Road. All right, my dogs. I see you guys. I see everybody tapped in right here. Shout out to all 600 people tapped in right now. We appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah.
We were, you know, I feel like a lot of Hoodstocks Goonies are back right now, man. And you know what, guys? You know, let's leave the fucking politics on the fucking curbside and keep doing what we doing right here, baby. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, and sometimes we entertain shit, dog. You know what I mean? And come on, dog. You guys know my intellectual or my degree in politics is not very high, bro. But we feel what we feel and we say what we say. But let's not let that divide us. I'll leave it at that. LA, check it out. You guys, you want to lose some weight? I mean, you tired of being fat? You know what I mean? LA Peptides. My dog Ozempic Vince will get you fucking skinny as fuck right now. You know what I mean? And you can call his phone number right now. He's got all the Mounjaro. Bro, he's got everything. He's got his own proprietary pin. And you can call Ozempic Vince at 714-269-1900. Okay? Calling all bakers and chefs. I want you guys to upgrade your kitchen with Origin Bakery restaurant equipment. Okay? Top quality ovens, mixers, and more at unbeatable prices. Perfect for your next culinary creation. I want you guys to go to visit Origin in South Omani, Origin Bakery Equipment, and their phone number 626-579-3580. Once again, this is commercial bakery equipment, and you can call them and they got new and used. The dude is legit, man. You can reach them at 626-579-3580. We're also sponsored by fucking Prime Equity Mortgage, right? You guys want to figure out if you qualify to buy a crib? Call the homie Andrew right here. All right, he helped me get my house. All right, and he's gonna help you get a house, bro. You know what I mean? And it's free to find out if you qualify for a house. And the address, the phone number is 626-825-6565. All right, you guys, hey, check it out, man. It's tax season, and a lot of people are gonna get the Cuban link gold chain. Or say if you wanted to get something like custom, right? Like you wanted to, you want to get some custom gold, like handwriting, like, dude, he does everything custom, casting, molds, all that shit. This is D. Leo, the jeweler. This is my jeweler. He's done all the Hoodstocks pendants, and he's going to take care of you this tax season, right now, today, tomorrow, whenever you need him. And I want you guys to get a piece of paper, and I'm gonna let you guys get a piece of paper real quick. Okay, you got that piece of paper? Write this down. 323-899-0001. Okay, check it out. Rottweiler Mafia is a sponsor of this podcast. The best Rottweiler breed in the United States. I want you guys to call today, place an order for a puppy. 424-666-9929. Hey, we're also sponsored by Doug Sherrod. Doug Sherrod is a criminal defense attorney, the best in the city. hands down. I promise you. And if you'd like to reach them, reach out to KingKongLawyer.com. And it's going to show you a number when you go to KingKongLawyer.com.
KingKongLawyer.com.
Let me go right there. Who is that? You got
KingKongLawyer.com.
Yes, and there'll be a number there, and just make sure you, man, leave my fucking overalls alone, you fucking assholes. I seen one fool said, fucking Lucky's got the osh pagash.
My gosh.
Those are fucking super cute on kids. What's that?
One homie said, I'm Buckle One, Lucky.
I'm Buckle One. Oh, nipple slip. I love you guys. Yeah, we good right here. This is a great podcast. This is dope. Everybody hit the like. How about that? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit the like. Bam! 553 likes.
They must have done something, but the internet is back going strong at least 10 minutes now, so.
Well, were we all over the place with it?
Yeah.
It's been rough?
Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, well, check it out, guys. If you guys, hey, Studio 60, King Dong. You know, of course he's gonna catch that. Shout out to my primo, Dope One, Studio 60. Shout out to Bambi. Hey, girl, I love you, man. Shout out to Bambi. That's my girl right there. Bambi, I got some Killer Kush for you, and I need to give it to you, man. I've been waiting to give it to you. Well, matter of fact, I had it. You just didn't pull up to the crib. Anyways, let the homie go ahead, get that bite right there, bro. Let's. Oh man, you gotta close your eyes when you take a bite of that burger, baby.
It's all cold now.
Yeah. This still cold burgers, good burger. Got better.
A lot of flavor.
Squirt some of that chile in your eyes, fool.
Yo, those chiles are actually hot, bro. Be careful. Those ones are spicy.
Squirt some yellow chile in your eye, bro. That's worse, bro. Fuck, when sometimes you bite, you're like, oh, fuck. I mean, I say everybody, Lucky, let him talk. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. I apologize. Boxing, love, loyalty. My bad if I'm talking too much. Sometimes I talk too much. Lucky, tap the, what does that fucking say?
Where?
Sakalapuki. Lovely.
Zelipeptide's got GEAR or testosterone.
Yeah,
Lord Switzer, hit him up, bro.
Yeah.
Hit up Vince.
All that. Shout out to Casey's diaper hat. That hat. What's up with that hat, bro? It really did look erected a minute ago.
Yeah, it's not anymore. I had to fix myself.
Lucky, are you being interviewed? Check it out. Boxing, love, loyalty. This is what Hoodstocks does, bro. Sometimes I implement some of my fucking life experiences, brother. You know what I mean? You know? Matter of fact, I'm not even used to seeing your fucking handle right there, bro. Take your ass somewhere else. Just unsubscribe, bro. You fucking crying too much right here, bro. No crybabies right here, bro. You be lucky we right here, homie, giving you this shit, dog. Lucky they calling you the Highland Park SP. Damn, what the fuck, bro?
False.
Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I'll slap the dog shit out your ass, homie. That's not even a good joke, bro. Lucky just got out of wood shot class. There you go, Jesse. That's a good one right there, bro. Okay, let's continue this, brother. So, where we at, bro? Where we at? And I want you to continue.
In that journey,
Hold on.
In that part of the, you know, things that you know, the 18 days, I was already thinking of, like, you know, trying to, you know, spitball with my brother on me moving out of the apartment, right? Like, we have all this opportunity. I'm you know, things are going well. Like, I want to get a spot on my own, cause I mean, it's a 1-bedroom apartment with his you know, his sons, my nephews, with his baby mama. And anyways, so, like, I just wanted to move out, you know, I wanted to get my own spot, and I want to try to be on my own, you know, like, I want to be independent, because, you know, mind you, I understand why everyone was like that, but everybody in my life was, like, hovering, like, always helicopter over me, you know, like, hey, don't do that, you know, like, don't go there. And they were so worried about me, I had no freedom. I felt like I was, like, getting out the pen to the pen again, you know, in a way. You know what I mean? And I was just like, man, I want to get my own shit. I want to have my own space or whatever. And another female offered me a spot to stay. And that's who came and picked me up. So when we got there and we hung out for like a day or two, she was like, yeah, if you want to stay right here, it's like, you know, you can stay here. It's cool. And yeah, I moved in with her. And then that kind of, like, I don't know, that separation from my brother was the stick on the ground that tripped me. You know what I mean?
Okay. And so it kind of sucks, bro, because you're in a vulnerable place in your life where you have to, like, you don't have nowhere to go. So you're kind of just like, you know, bouncing around, so to speak. You're vulnerable, bro. You're very vulnerable to, you know, fuck, all right, yeah. Oh, she's offering me a place. Because, like, how many, and is this a female you're just meeting right away?
Yeah. I believe she reached out through TikTok or Instagram. And
now you're living with her.
Mm-hmm.
So for people that, would you recommend that for other guys to do?
I would honestly, I mean, I'm coming up on the year mark of being out now. I would honestly say you should at least take that much time to get to know who you are as a man. What's your journey? When you're changing your life, you know, you've lived a certain way your whole life, and that's all you've ever known, and that's it. Like, literally, that's it. I've never had a job. I've never fucking had an ID. I never fucking had, like, you know, a need to file taxes. I never fucking drove a car. Like, I literally lived on a neighborhood block. That was my block. And fucking, if I needed something, I take it. Or, you know, that's the life I lived. I never had to have responsibility. I never had to have, like, think twice if someone looked at me wrong or fucking honked at me or walked in front of me. Like, I have to hold my fucking anger in. I gotta check myself. I gotta, like, you know what I mean? I gotta, you know, because the risk is not, like, the risk is not worth the reward, I guess you could say. Like, the consequences are not worth what that momentary, like, actions would be.
100%.
Before, I didn't care about the actions. I didn't care what the consequences were. So now I'm like, you know, I'm having to figure all this out while I'm out here, like how to maneuver all this, how to be that person. So I think anybody would go through that. If you've lived this life, you've been incarcerated since you were a kid, you've done so much time, like, that world in there is not this world out here. This world out here is not that world in there.
Yeah.
So, you know, and who you are, when you're literally, like, you know, you immerse yourself in that place when you've been there so long, you know, like that is your reality. You know what I mean? So when you get a new reality, it's like, who am I? Who am I? You know, like, I'm literally becoming a different person as I'm staying out here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm growing into a different person. Like, at least a new part of me. Like, I'm growing, you know? And I never took that growth before. So I didn't know. I wouldn't recommend anybody to be in a relationship until they figured out who they were. Like, even now, it's hard to think, what do I really want to do? You know, like, what do I want to do for the next 20 years? Like, that's my career, or that's my path that I'm taking. Like, what do I want to do, you know? Even that's hard to think about right now, even almost a year later, you know?
How would you describe yourself as you're just like, as an individual? Like, are you, do you prefer to, like, slow play things? Are you a methodical person? It sounds like you're a little bit of a methodical person in the sense of, like, I mean, not necessarily, maybe methodical might not be the word for it, bro, but, like, I mean, you're a kind person?
I wouldn't say so, but, you know.
Well, sometimes if you're in a jungle, you got to be a savage, right? Mm-hmm. You know, if you ain't got nothing going on for yourself, you got to figure out a way to fend for yourself until you're in the position that you can fend for yourself, right? You know what I mean? So at this point in time, maybe you're kind of somewhat of an opportunist, like, because, you know, you're in a position where you got to get it, right? And if opportunity arises, you're gonna grab it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now, if there's a female that's gonna offer you a crib, you know, and you ain't got nowhere to go, and you don't want to be a burden to people that you know, you're gonna take that, dog, and you're gonna play the role until the next opportunity arises where you can just, like, there's stepping stones, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I've been there and I've done that, bro, and it's kind of a grimy way, bro. But there's points in individuals' lives, especially us that live a certain type of life, that you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. And sometimes there could be potentially females that are just like, you know, they're innocent bystanders, but they're getting kind of like a catch and a stray along your journey, our journey, right? For sure, yeah. You know, so what kind of, like, and then there's females that will see a dude like you, a young dude, good looking dude, right? You know what I mean? And he's going viral, he's all over the place, you know what I mean? And they kind of like, you know, they think they can save you, you know what I mean? They can save you and they want to swoop that up. And then obviously you said, like, man, I ain't got nowhere to go. They're like, well, you can stay at my crib, you know what I mean? And so now you're staying at this girl's crib. Did she have kids?
She had kids, but they were grown. They were like 20, 19 and 20.
So. Oh, so she like an older little, I know. She's old, at the time she's a lot older than you, right?
10 years older than me.
10, that's not too bad, bro.
Yeah, it's not bad, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But Just depends on how much damage has been done down there already.
No, for sure.
Yeah, was it really tore up, bro?
No,
it was good.
Yeah,
she had that clapback.
Yeah,
the Kung Fu grip.
That.
Yeah, the Santa Fe, that Santa Fe Springs. What do they call it? The Santa Fe Springs swap meet headlock.
The headlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, for sure. And older women, a woman that's older than a man, women mature a lot faster than us, and they're very smart, right?
Yeah.
So and then me coming, it's not like I'm a dumb motherfucker, and it's not like I had never been with females before, but mind you, they were I never lived with them, and they were an important part of they were not a priority in my life. Any female that was in my life back then, like, she was not priority whatsoever, right? Like the neighborhood was, right?
Yes.
So, so it wasn't like all that shit was different, but yeah, I see now like certain things where I'm like, damn, and I wouldn't have known that back then. I wouldn't be able to see it unless I went through it. You know what I mean? And that's why I recommend nobody getting out of prison doing that much time should like jump into anything with anybody.
Well, sometimes what is the option? The option is just to stay in like a halfway house or something like that, thug it out.
Yeah, like a halfway house, Yeah, I mean, that's probably the next best thing. That's what makes it hard, because let's be real, like you said, we don't have shit, and we don't even have the history. Like when I started going for job interviews, and I started like, man, I've done thousands and thousands and thousands of like typing the same thing over and over and over and over, doing applications, right? Going to 50 different agencies, calling every day in the morning, calling in the afternoon. And because I have no work experience, ain't no one got shit for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, so what if you don't have no one to lean on? What are you gonna do? You're gonna go back to the streets, which where you can get something, right? And that's why so many individuals they don't necessarily want to go back. They're kind of forced to, and that's why they end up back in prison. Doing the same shit over and over, because I was very, very blessed. I was so lucky. Not only that my brother believed in me, he seen something, he took advantage of it, but like all the individuals that for whatever reason cared enough to like support me during that journey, like without them, like my life I would not be able to sit here right now either, because and we're gonna get to that part of the story where I get bailed out after catching a new beef. They're trying to charge me with a new crime. Like, I would have went right back again, or something worse would have happened. If it wasn't for me being able to see all that kindness and all that, like, belief and love and like, just genuine, just because.
So it kept you out for the 18 days.
Kept me out the 18 days. Yeah. And
so you Shaka takes care of you.
But still, the reason why I'm out today, they may not know it because I'm not doing it on the social media or nothing like that. But that
like, you're kind of family ground, bro. You know what I mean? Family there, but there's no support. Period, bro. You know what I mean? There was support there. There was little. I don't want to I can't put that in the dirt like that. There was a little support.
But when you're living in it, what you're feeling is what you're feeling. Like, it may not be the exact reality, but it's what you're going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%, and nobody knows that but yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we put ourselves deeper in the hole in that fucking reality, and we have nothing but us to blame for that,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We got to take accountability for our actions, and so. But anyways, so you move in with the girl.
Yeah.
How long are you with that one for?
Well, I was with her up until maybe about a month ago.
Oh, okay. So, but you said that was the stick in the dirt that tripped you up from the relationship, or for what you were doing, but kind of like, it was like a fork in the road with your dog, your boy, your brother right here.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
it was.
Because you started what? You got into that relationship?
I got into that relationship, and before the arrest, it wasn't necessarily causing any too much like conflict. You know what I mean? But when I got arrested, and I'm not going to go into like every detail, I mean, I'm sure most of the people that...
Are we at a point where we should be talking about when you got arrested? Because you still had you had blessings that, like, Shaka took care of you?
Well, Shaka, yeah. So that was the last main thing with Shaka. And then the day I got arrested, I was supposed to be in a movie, but that was even like the same day kind of thing.
So what were you trying to get? What kind of movie? What were you going to do? Did you get a script?
I never even knew what it was for or nothing.
Okay, so Schmitty had that lined up.
He had that lined up.
Okay. Yeah. And so... Okay, so you get into that relationship, you living with her. Were you playing stepdaddy?
No.
No. You weren't breastfeeding none of her kids?
No, it was
Okay.
actually
that was
more
weird,
of
bro.
a
No, not breastfeeding. You
I'll
know
give
what I
her
mean,
that.
bro?
She was real, like, you know, like to me, you know what I mean? She was like, look, I just want to help you fucking like be successful out here. Like, I'll help you learn how to drive. I'll fucking go get your ID with you. Like, I'll fucking, you know what I mean?
She was really helping you get back on track.
Yeah.
Like the way you needed to be. Like that grounding. Like, hey, you know what? That's all cool and shit, but you ain't even got an ID.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she was a little bit of responsible.
Yep.
Yeah. And you felt the love and you were just like, all right, cool. But you end up so not too far from then, the 18 days is up, you get arrested.
I get arrested, and I'm sitting in county jail for 5 days, and she tried to bail me out in the police department like the day I was arrested, before they transfer me to county, because it's a lot cheaper. You know, anyone knows that you get bail in your city jail, it's like way cheaper than once you hit county, it goes up, right?
Okay.
So she's trying to get it done right there, but the fucking PD's like being bitches. They're like, she's calling. Even the bail people were calling. They're like, oh, we don't have no one by that name in here. But I'm calling them collect from the fucking cell.
Yeah.
Like they're playing that game, right?
Damn, that's
all the way
cold.
till I get transferred to the county. So I get to the county. It goes from I think 25,000, where she would only have to put like 2,000 down, to a 350,000 bail. My bail goes up to 350,000, and within 5 days she came up with like 11,000 to put down on my bail, and she got me out before 4th of July.
Wow. Damn. She really fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
She could have been just like, shit.
Most would, even if they knew me for a whole lot longer.
Yeah, she could have just fucking opened up her door and yelled out the door, next.
And she
You know
would
what I
have
mean?
every right, yeah.
Who's got next? You know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So
She
like,
did it though.
she did it, and that's where, like, when I say that I contribute, not that I'm saying she did anything purposely. I just say that for myself because I'm a man, you know, and I have to make the choices for my life. I have to decide what's best for me. I have to decide what loyalties I'm gonna stick to. What, you know what I mean? That's me. That's no one else's fault but mine. If there's any fault in it, right? Like, I'm the one that just has to live with the consequences or whatever. And so, like, her bailing me out, the one thing she asked of me was like, look, dude, like, cause she supported the TikTok and all that stuff, like, for the most part before then, but after the rest, it was like, dude, you're in the spotlight, and now you're facing or debt, right, in her name. And she's like, not only that, 2 of her family members co-signed, then they never even met me or talked to me. You know, she convinced them to co-sign for me.
Sheesh.
So I'm like, damn, like, fuck, dude, like, you know, loyalty means everything to me. Like, when I finally, you know, when I give my loyalty to somebody, it's lifelong, no matter whatever the consequences, whether you're right, wrong, period, like, is right or die, you know? So I was like, fuck, like, that's pretty deep. Ain't no one ever fucking did that shit for me like that, you know? Besides my brother and you know, me coming home and all that, that's my brother. This is someone that just met not even the whole 18 days, you know? So to do something big like that was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, fuck, what do I do, you know? She said the gang and the social media, like, she wanted to put me in like a hole so that everyone would forget about me. I mean, when I was arrested, the police department that arrested me, my arrest picture is the only arrest picture in their whole Instagram history. Their whole Instagram history, they have no posts of someone being arrested at the scene except for me.
They're trying to go Instagram famous.
Exactly.
Fucking assholes. I think that's fucking police department clout chasing like a motherfucker.
Right?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
So with that, like, understanding, and then when, like, for what I got arrested for them to be like, oh yeah, it's a 3rd strike, we're not giving you no deals, 25 to life. Like, she was like, dude, you have to be serious. Like, are you fucking gonna stay out and live your life and fucking do this right? Or
do me a favor, brother. And how long is this conversation? How long ago was this conversation?
This conversation was over 8 months ago.
8 months ago. Okay. So you were out on bail for this case that you're on bail again for.
Still for, yeah.
Okay. That's why I wanted to clear up. I was confused on that right there, dog. Mm-hmm. Okay. So she got you out on bail. She's trying to put you in a hole just to be like, hey, fuck all this other bullshit right here. You got a case, bro. Mm-hmm. You got to get real with life and serious. And then she's looking out for her fucking collateral, bro.
Yeah.
She's looking out for her collateral, dog. So what happens to you, bro?
My ass fucking I gave it to her. I was like, fuck it, all right, you fucking gangstered up and fucking put that shit up for me like that. I'm gonna gangster up and show you like, I got this. If I tell you it's done, it's done. And I turned my back on everything and everybody, dude. Like, and I don't mean like it was purposely to turn my back on them or that I had any ill feeling towards anyone. Like that shit fucked me up inside, dude. Like it fucked me up bad. To this day, fuck, I want to cry right now. Like I fucking. The people I love and care about, to be able to turn my back on them and say like I'm gonna do this for myself,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna fucking be out here, I'm gonna live. Like it was really, really hard, really, really hard. And but I did it. I fucking like literally, the people in this room could tell you I've known them since we were fucking kids, dude.
Yeah.
And I stopped talking to him. My brother, I stopped talking to him. I stopped talking to everybody. I took all my social media down, completely blacked out, and I gave into it. Like, hey. Like this is to reprogram my mind.
Yeah.
You know, reprogram my mind and, you know, like find out who I was. And like I said, like, you know, it was big. It was deep. You know, it was a big fucking decision for me. You know, so yeah, I did it. I just fucking days. Like, let's be real. Like, that's fucking crazy. That shit happened like that, right?
Yeah.
In only 18 days, and then I went to boom. I'm gonna go work in a warehouse. I'm gonna fucking be picking up boxes.
And this is now you transition into the mind state that she was telling you needed to be at now, right? Like working at a warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, to kind of like, you know, the whole city kind of like embracing you, right? Which is very promising, and it's a beautiful thing when the city of Los Angeles, Southern California embraces a man, you know what I mean? And then now you catch a case, and you got to slow down a little. I mean, I get it, bro, because it can be, you know, it can. That's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one. You know
It's
what I mean?
hard. Well,
it's a tough one because she's got to protect her collateral. She obviously fucks with you. She got you out and had her people, you know, co-sign for you, bro. And so she just like, hey man, we got to move like this right now. And I think it's respectable advice, bro. You know what I mean? You know, for someone that's really like, yeah, you only know each other for a few weeks or whatever, days, whatever. But she showed you something different, you know, with bailing out, the cash flow, this, that. So now she's asking you this, and like a man, you give it to her. You know what I mean? Like a man, you give it to her. And salute you on that. So how long? So you ended up back in jail where you were gone 8 months until now, right now, where we're sitting here.
No, I've been on bail for the past 8 months.
You've been on bail for 8 months. Yeah. So you never, ever went back in?
Just for 5 days. She bailed me out 5 days later after my original arrest. I was bailed out 5 days later, and that's it.
Oh, you've been out all these 8 months. Oh, so you've been away this whole time.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit. Did you catch that?
Yeah, full stop smoking weed.
Oh, bad, dog. I thought,
I've been locked up the whole time.
Schmitty, I thought he was gone.
He said he was gone. He didn't talk to anybody.
Yeah. Okay, so you were kind of locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were locked up with old girl.
Yeah.
And now you haven't been with her for a month.
Now, yeah.
Now for a month.
Close.
Still on bail, but you got to be careful. But now you said, fuck it. I'm going to step back out into the light. I'm going to run this podcast with Hood Stocks.
And it's crazy.
And I appreciate you for that too, my dog. Let me
No,
give you
heck yeah.
That's tight, dog.
Heck
That's
yeah.
tight, my dog. I appreciate that, dog.
No, thank you for this. Like, you know,
This is a little different now, bro. Like it's weird now, bro. This just switched everything up to me in my head because obviously we had a miscommunication. And I assumed that because I asked you, I said, "Oh, bro, you're out," and you're like, "Yeah, on bail," and I was like, "Oh, he just got out." That I assumed that.
Yeah.
My
which
bad
is
on that.
Totally understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, but you've been out this entire time. How has it been with her?
I mean, you know, it. Like I said,
Is she
never lived with
pregnant?
the woman. No, she's not pregnant. No, we're
Okay.
done. I moved out.
Okay.
So I'm living with my homies right now.
So it really ran its course. But so you were actually working in a warehouse and doing stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I was doing forklifting. I learned my forklift license. I learned how to drive. You know, I started tattoo removals. I like 3 sessions of tattoo removal already.
Good for you, brother.
I started going to church every Sunday. I volunteer with like seniors, you know.
Let's go, dog. That's way, homie. Check it out, dog. I think what you've been doing is far better than what you could have. Like that world, bro. You caught the ride, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you could have caught some tail end things, bro. But honestly, you experiencing real life, I think is way more important because it makes you appreciate life.
Oh yeah.
Opposed to just everything all of a sudden popping up. Hey, get a cart, bro. Get all the clothes you want.
Yeah.
Nah, homie, you been a man, bro, and you worked fucking a real job, bro, and you got your shit done, bro.
Yeah.
You needed that, dog.
No, I did. I mean, fuck, I would never like.
I mean, I'm not willing to tell you what you need, but I feel like
no,
that,
but
that
I
was
know
a good
what you.
thing.
I totally understand because I believe that, and I 100% agree with you. Because how could you ever know what it feels like to fucking work so fucking hard for like 12 hours, 14 hours a day, waking up at 4:30 in the morning, getting home at freaking 5, right? Like taking an Uber home because you don't have a fucking car. You know what I mean? Like, or the bus or whatever, right? And then at the end of the week, you have $400 or $500. Right, because the agency took $200 off the top, and they're not paying you the way they're supposed to.
Yeah,
like it's like fuck, this is all I fucking got. Like,
and then you start thinking about like what I could have been having going for me, and that's always fucking in the back of your mind, haunting you a little.
Yeah, you know, for sure. You're like, damn, like I could have been on, you know, like I could have been on. But at the same time, I did need it. I did because, you know, every man needs that. Every man needs to know what.
Well, the great thing about it is you're still young. The great thing about it is that you fucked up. Or I'm not saying you fucked up, but you happen to catch a case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For whatever reason, you're innocent until proven guilty. And but you were. I don't know. I lost my thought real quick, bro. But anyways, so you now you're out now. Now you're out as in out of that relationship, and now you're out because you wanna get back into it. I mean, how's your case looking, bro?
I mean, it is what it is. Like, how could I say it?
I know you can't speak on it because you're fighting it, bro. I'm not asking you to speak on it, but you know what I mean? Do you look like you gonna get some action, bro?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
you're
like,
out for 8 months, so sometimes you can be out and the lawyer can just be like prolonging it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I mean, obviously there's always that risk, right? Like no lawyer can tell you 100% you're gonna get off, right?
Yeah.
But no, it looks good. It looks really good.
Good for you, brother.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. I hope so, brother. I mean, I hope people, I'm gonna keep you in my prayer, bro. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Everything works out the way it's supposed to work out. You feel me? So you're out now. The relationship, is it bad terms? Horrible terms?
I mean, you know, yeah and no. You know, like, yeah, I don't have no hard feelings.
You tried.
Yeah, and she did too. You know,
Did
like
she end up being batshit crazy like the nurse?
No, not like that bad shit crazy. I mean, you know, every woman has some craziness to them, right? But,
absolutely, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's life.
So it's life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I have no hate, no nothing. Like she fucking helped me out in a real way, dude. Like she fucking, you know.
That's what I wanted to say, bro. She really did, dog.
And I'll always care for her.
Shout out to her, bro.
I told her that, like, when we separated, even if I know you won't do it because that's the type of pride and person you are, you wouldn't accept no help or reach out to me with any help. But if you did, I'd be there in a heartbeat. You know, like I got you.
She a real one, yeah, she a real one, bro. For what she did for you, dog, she's a real one, dog. She gave you a chance, dog. Mm-hmm. You know, she gave you a chance. Hopefully one day you might be able to work that out, dog. And if it should be, you know what I mean, worked out. You know what I mean? It's in God's hands, you know what I mean? And that's dope, bro. You're able to go to church and just experience, you know, just normal shit, bro. That might have been too much for you, bro. 15 years out and all of a sudden you're on this fucking roller coaster ride with fucking Schmitty driving that shit, dog. Where's he
2,000 messages of women trying to fucking
But
link up.
I'm not gonna lie, like when I told you when we were talking about it, like if it wasn't for him, there's things that I, like you said, I would never have experienced. Like,
yeah, no, he most definitely
and
was.
Shit, there's still a whole life ahead of me. Who knows what the fuck that's gonna open up, right?
That's what I was also gonna say. I was gonna say this, bro. Good thing this has all happened to you while you're young. You're still young, right? You know what I mean? You're still young, dog. You know, and so like, bro, take all these as life lessons, bro. Value every single thing, and I'm glad that you show love to old girl. That, you know what I mean? As you should, because if you didn't, bro, people would really just like tear you a new one on this platform, bro. Anywhere, they're assholes, bro. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But so what are your plans now, bro?
I mean, I'm fighting the case. So I'm living with my friends, getting on my feet. Me and Jeremy, or Schmitty, excuse me, directed by Schmitty. Today's our first day talking.
Yeah.
Literally in the last 9 months, you know?
Yeah.
So I already know how his brain works. I already know how
he's ready to rock.
Yeah.
He's ready to rock.
At least, you know, I know how he even though he's been angry, like not angry, hurt with me.
Yeah.
Before even coming to the interview, he's giving me advice like, hey, you know, this and that.
Yeah, he's a fucking good guy, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, you had to isolate yourself, bro, and you had to experience what you had to experience. And yeah, I get it. There was probably some things that you left that Schmitty was kind of spearheading in a sense for you. And so when you're not following through with some of your shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it falls back on not only you, it falls on Schmitty, and Schmitty is a part of this industry. So
Same with Negron and Icon with Shaka.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where we were leading to earlier about like I apologized to him in DMs, but I told him I would love to be able to apologize in person.
Yeah.
Here's an apology I could give you guys. Like they fucking reached out without even knowing me, just knowing my brother and like meeting me for a day and like, hey, we're gonna help him actually have a foot, like a grounding, you know, to go do something.
Yeah.
And you know, they're spitballing ideas all the whole time too for an hour. Like, hey, let's try this, or we could do this, we could do. Like they got invested in me.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of the people that are listening in right now, like what's up with this guy? Where's he gonna go? What's gonna happen with him? You know what I mean? What happened with him? Like that shit was real. Like that's real shit that you can't like make up. You know, like people
100%.
fucking, you know what I mean, doing it. And I didn't deserve it. Like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I mean? But just meet somebody and just two human beings like, hey, man, I'm gonna fucking help you out. You know, I understand where you're coming from, or I know where you've been at. You know what I mean? I'll help you out. And I'm gonna show you could do it. You know what I mean? Like that. So I apologize so much. I feel guilty just for the fact that like that arrest, although no one, at least for a very long time, will ever know the real details of whatever happened. But like
an arrest puts a big burden on one man's shoulders, you know what I mean? Like honestly, bro, I've been in some situations, bro, where it's like bop, hit that light switch, homie, and the lights are off, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And you did that, bro. You know what I mean? So nobody knows what you felt at the time, bro. Like you were the only one with your life on the line, dog.
Yeah. Check
it out, homie. You know what, dog? It's like this, bro. And I'm pretty sure people really appreciate your apology, big time, dog. And it's nice you did it, dog. But if the tables were turning, they caught the case, bro. Check it out. This is this is a certain type of an entertainment world, a certain subculture where we got real dudes, street dudes, you know what I mean, that we're trying to put in positions. But hey, life's a fucking risk, my dog. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with street dudes and nothing is promised tomorrow, because you never know what might happen with the street dudes. You know what I mean? So anyone that invested with you during that time, bro, they knew. Come on, the bro's out for 15 years, homie. They can't hold you fucking 100% accountable or be mad at you, bro, because they knew fucking with you was gonna be a risk, bro. You know what I mean? You want the real deal. You want a dude out for 15 years. You want a dude that's real loyal about people he fuck with. You know what I mean? Like shit could potentially happen, bro. So I don't think you should be too hard on yourself, dog, for being gone for 8 months, bro. I think the girl did you a solid, bro. She did you a fucking. She gave you a life-changing time in your fucking life, brother. That you should be always grateful, and I think you will. And you'll always look in hindsight and be like, damn, she the one. You know what I mean? She gave me, bro. Fuck all the entertainment world, bro. Fuck the sponsors and all that shit, because that's only when you hot, homie. You feel me? When it sizzles out, dog, they on to the next person, bro. You are you forever, bro. So you always take care of the best thing that's good for you, is what I'll say. For lack of words, I apologize.
No, and I know exactly what I know exactly. I feel it. I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
You take care of yourself,
right
dog.
Yeah.
Homie, apologies. They knew he was a risk. A street dude, 15 years out, homie. Casey just did a.
Sorry.
No, I thought he was going to say something, though.
Yeah. No, I'm just
and
joking in there.
I want to say this real quick, dog. I want to say shout out to the dude that checked me for talking too much, dog. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I talk too much when I get high, dog. And what I did after that, I said, maybe I am talking too much, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, and I really shut the fuck up. And then I started listening to him. And I'm like, yeah, I think I was talking too much, because now I'm finally, the homie's able to fucking really say your thing. So I apologize about that, my dog. I get high sometimes, bro, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
Someone said,
that's
damn.
the part of getting high, right? Like talking over each other, going.
I mean, but I do too much sometimes, bro. So shout out to that person, bro. Don't unsubscribe, or if I said kill yourself or something like that. Casey's got me saying kill yourself. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro. You know what I mean? I got overalls. Ain't nobody gonna respect that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. I apologize, dog. I know I was talking too much.
No, not at all.
I was just just vibing with you, bro.
Yeah, and I
and
appreciate that.
this has been dope, man. This really just caught me off guard, and this story really took a crazy turn in the sense of you have been out all this time.
Nobody knows that because I literally nobody, right? Like my pages just went down.
That's pretty good, bro. A lot of people are so fucking like me, bro. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna take a break from fucking social media, dog. You know what I mean? Probably like a month at least. You know what I mean? 5 days later, I'm like, hey, look at me. You know what I mean? Like, like that shit's like addicting, bro. But
consistency.
Consistency.
I mean, but he had it for 18 days, Lucky.
Yeah, no, for
so,
sure.
I mean,
and the dude was
trip out on this.
Homie was running it. Yeah,
I tripped out that even within those, I can't say nobody, because even within those 8 months, there were plenty of places and times where we would be in LA downtown, we would go to a barber shop, whatever, and they were like, oh, you're that guy from TikTok, and it's been 6 months, or it's been, can I take a picture? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy as fuck, dude.
The video's still getting about 100,000 plays a month.
Damn, dog. That's crazy. Well, here we are now, bro. Hopefully you're gonna get that case out the way.
Yeah,
you're gonna get that case out the way, and now you are officially back out to work, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You heard it right here on Hood Stocks, everybody. First off, hey, saludos to Lucky. I'll take it's all good. And my boy Stocks.
The case ain't nada.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the $1.99.
That's right.
Appreciate you, man. Lucky dressed like a Jew farmer. Fucking classic Hank, you asshole. Need a piece of hay in my mouth, dog.
I was just gonna say
Shit, motherfuckers. Casey seducing the cable guy. Lucky goes on rub maps.
Yo, shout out to Rub Maps, man. Changed our life.
I still gotta check that shit out, bro.
What is that?
It's a massage parlor map thing that you can find places where they rub you off, dog.
Gangster, that's
Jack you off, bro.
Rub Maps,
And
bro.
here I am, just
Rub
going to
Maps.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna blow up. Like, that shit's gonna be big.
And here I am, bro, just going to random fucking spots and hoping.
Oh, it's a real thing. Like,
It's
they
a real
actually
thing, yeah.
this app exists.
It's a website, yeah.
Fuck, I'm downloading that.
I've been wasting so much time just going to random fucking massage
Really?
parlors.
Just to see, like...
Well, just hoping that, like, what's next? You know what I mean? And then I just walk out,
You
dog.
think you're hoping that you're cute enough that they'll just yank you off?
Well, sometimes it might be a part of the package. I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, you never know. Lucky. Oh, yeah, I already read that one, you fucking assholes. Hey, I love you guys, man. Hit the fucking like. Hit the subscribe. You're subscribing.
Yeah.
So when you were locked up with your girl for 8 months, what were you doing, bro? Like, you like
Shit.
just going to work? Were you like reading books, watching movies? You living like civilian life, hardcore?
Hardcore. Fucking, straight up. I got to meet the family. Her family's originally from out of state. So for Christmas, we flew out. Got to meet the family. Got to, get introduced to them. Have a white Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, it was chill. It was my first time ever receiving presents during Christmas and shit, giving presents. Being able to buy a gift for somebody that wasn't stolen money or something. You know what I mean? Or stolen. Yeah. I worked for it. And that shit was tight. You know what I mean? It was tight.
Damn, bro. For sure, dog. You needed to experience that, dog. I think every dude should find themselves a female for at least 8 months and experience that shit. You know what I mean? Make her fall in love, make all her family love him. And then like around the 7 in a couple weeks.
I seen it coming from a mile away.
He gets one call. Hey, where you at? I'm right here outside the parking lot. All right, I'll go pick you up. And he's gone.
Man, bro, that's
just like that.
That's the craziest.
They call you the ghost,
bro. That's the craziest fucking setup, bro. They just don't see it coming, bro.
That's the craziest setup.
They just don't see it coming, bro. And then you don't ever break character either, right?
No,
you know what
never.
I mean? You were like good into the fucking the last hour, bro.
Yeah, did you quit your job first or did you break up with her first?
All of it. It was the
Same day?
curve.
Was it the same day?
Same day.
It was like
bro.
it was like a package deal job, everything. Like this warehouse job come with this funky ass broad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you guys know I'm gonna be here for 8 months. All right, 8
I'm
months.
giving you prior notice now.
I mean, does certain females date warehouse workers?
Fuck. I don't know why.
I'm just
female would
playing.
do
That's
that.
a horrible question to ask. I'm just shout out to my dogs in the warehouses, man.
It's hard work.
Yeah,
it's
and
hard work.
they got baddies too, bro. Don't play with it.
Oh,
dog.
they be around there, They be around.
I was gonna make a joke, but then I thought about it. I'm like, nah, that shit ain't even to be fucked with, dog. Because there's a lot of the bros that work at warehouse and they all got baddies, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter where you work at, bro. You just one of them dudes, bro. You pull the baddest bitch, homie.
You're right.
You know what I mean? And then you walk in, where you going? They'll be like, damn, homie. Shit, that fool for sure don't work at a warehouse. You know what I mean? But little do you know,
No,
dog.
it's really the forklift. It's the certification. That
Bitches just fucking tantarans just dropping over a forklift certificate, huh? That's crazy, dog.
The homie right here, the forklift driver.
Is he? Are you, bro? Yeah, bro.
He's got a backpack full of panties.
No, this one
Yeah, you gotta watch out for forklift drivers, bro. Motherfuckers tear shit up.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
So, how can people reach out to you, bro? What are you looking to do right now, dog?
They're also saying that there's a whole bunch of fake pages of you, so give them like really the real page.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, if you guys were paying attention to the interview, you would know that my brother was the one doing all my socials before. Like, he was the one managing it. He's the one that put it up. And so when I went ghost, I didn't have access to those no more. And I was on social media anyways. I wasn't doing no social media. I wasn't looking at social media. I was only at rare moments I would go on YouTube and I would look up YouTube content,
Yeah.
But like social media, I was completely gone. Facebook, everything gone.
How does it feel living life like that? Even though you didn't get too much of the social media life. I guess you'd be the wrong person.
It's almost
to
like
ask
you
that.
went undercover as yourself.
Yeah,
Well,
myself,
he was living basically a life that he was living before he got busted. Because before he got busted, was there social media?
You said
well,
MySpace.
MySpace was
MySpace. You
Okay.
need a computer for that.
Yeah, no, and it barely started kicking off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. Okay.
So when I knew I was breaking away, I knew this was that was over, that was done. And it would just so happen that it was done. I don't know, maybe subconsciously it had to do with it when I seen your interview with my brother.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
watched it and I was just like, damn, like there's really people that are still asking questions about me. There's still like some type of interest, like fuck. You know what I mean? And now I'm more grounded out here. I'm more like, like I know I can make it now. You know what I mean? Like I don't have no worries no more. You know what I mean?
You built the confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
Working that fucking warehouse job, bro. Warehouse job will mold you into a real man, bro. That's a real man's job. Let's be honest about that shit, dog. That's like you making X amount of money, bro, which is humbling ass money, right, dog? You know what I mean? Where you can't.
I get so pissed sometimes at that. I'm like, damn, I could just 1 hour. I can make this
Yeah, bro.
3 times.
And you're gonna do it now, huh?
Huh?
You ready to do it now?
Oh yeah.
Well, brother, I just want to tell you anyway, we can support you, dog. We got you, dog.
Thank
you know what I mean? This has been cool, and I think this is the beginning of another journey, man. I think this is gonna be beginning of another interview with Negra. You know what I mean? I think everybody's gonna, you're gonna get them moving, dog. You know what I mean? So that's dope, brother. And I'm glad that you came here to Hoodstocks, bro, and gave us this fucking this what would you call it again? Exclusive update with the boy right here, dog.
sir.
MK the Real, dog. MK the Real. What is MK the Real? Tell me about that name real quick.
Well, like I said, when I was in prison, my brother was doing music. Like he's been in the game for a long time, both as an artist and in the background. You mean producing, doing videography and stuff. And like I had an idea I wanted to do music because like when we were
rap?
kids, yeah.
Okay.
So I did in there. It was like people journal, people do certain things to like
it was therapeutic
express
for
themselves.
you.
It was therapeutic for me. And originally it was just gang stuff, you know, like for the homies, right? I didn't take it serious, and then it was like an expression of myself, and everyone along the way always told me like, man, you got something, like you got talent, like you're good at it, and so I stuck with it, and I thought that's what I wanted to do when I came out, like you know, do that, you know what I mean? And maybe I will at some point try it, you know, maybe.
But you're talking about the rap.
The rap, yeah.
So you don't want me to throw you a beat on right now?
Oh fuck! Don't do that to me.
Okay. I don't know. I was like, damn, is this fool really giving the exclusive stuff? You know what I mean? Nah, you are, brother. So you're thinking about pursuing the rap? You got options.
I got options.
Yeah, and so you know we get it cracking again, baby. You know what I mean? You're gonna get it moving, bro. I think.
But whatever I do decide to do,
yeah,
I promise you'll be first to know.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'm happy with you coming to us first for this exclusive, brother. And next time, you know what I mean? If I'll be second, I'll be second. I'm not worried about it. I just want to let you know you got a bridge built here, brother.
Thank you.
And we support you, dog. And you know, anything you would like, anything you want us to do, me and my dog Casey right here, you know, like for the platform, anything, or share anything, bro, we got your back 100% in any way like that, bro. And if there's some way we can help you out, link you up with different people, we got you right there too, dog. It's always like that with after anybody with hood stocks, you know what I mean? Unless they want to bring a big old fucking gorilla over here.
We're gonna throw him a blast? What do you mean?
Only fat chicks are gonna get mad about it. Hey, he was like, nah. He goes, hey, he wants to know if you want to have a hot dog eating contest. only a, you know.
But he's the dumbass that will really talk to the female. he would do it. He would tell you want to have a hot dog eating contest. The homie wants to see you.
I'm the hot dog.
Okay, you're a little nasty motherfucker over there. Huh? He's like, I'm the hot dog.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to motherfucking directed by Schmitty, bro. Bro, thank you so much, my dog.
Thank you, man.
It's been dope, bro.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So once again, how can people follow you again, brother?
So my brother put my original pages back up.
Okay.
There are other pages that are mine, but you know they're just regular like family and stuff like that. Here are my original pages. They're there.
What is it?
My original page at MK the Real on IG and TikTok, right?
It's MK_the Real,
underscore
right?
the Real, yeah.
I haven't reactivated the TikTok, but I will.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And once you do that stuff like that, bro, I'll help you get your. You know, I'll share on my end, bro. I got you, dog. I mean,
okay, good.
Yeah, we'll make it work, dog. Get your momentum going back, build you a little bit of momentum, but be careful, dog. Be careful in this entertainment world. Tread easy, bro. Don't dive face first in, bro. You know what I mean? You know, put your feet in the water for a minute, bro. You feel me? Be easy, dog. Because this game right here will wreck you, bro. And there's a lot of funny bunnies in this game too, dog. There's a lot of cats you don't want to be around, bro. So don't be around anybody, bro. You know, you are of value now, right? You proved it to yourself. You have confidence, brother. Don't jump into any fucking opportunity. Be very careful, dog. You know what I mean? And that's the only advice I'd like to give you, bro. If you would like to take it or not.
That's real. That's advice. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
for real,
I
dog.
know. Yeah.
Just be careful, dog. And you know the females, everything, dog. Be careful. It seems like you've jumped into a lot of different things quick, bro. And anyone in your position at the time would have done the same fucking thing, bro. You know what I mean? But now you've learned. You know what I mean? So make sure you don't repeat the same mistakes, because it seems like for some reason people like us do that all the time, bro. Man, I've repeated the same mistake for many years in my life, bro. And to this day, I still do stupid shit, dog. They're not as detrimental though as the other mistakes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, but I wish you the best of luck, bro. Thank you
so
for coming.
Much. You too. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, dog.
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody, man.
Absolutely. Hey, we are out of here. I don't know when me and Casey are gonna be back, bro. But we will be back, bro. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep this hood stocks going, baby. You know what to do. But we're gonna take probably a few days off. So we'll be tapping in with you guys soon, and we'll see what to do, dog. I love you guys, and thank you for your